was a trader on a real good roots, but Tommy was a pirate looking for some hoots. And all of that resulted in some jettison loot, but a smuggler NPC done scooped it up. Well, Harry was a troll and had a real good time, interdicting people and committing crimes. But Skelly hunted bounties and he took off Harry's panties and inserted all his missiles in his bus. Because space is dangerous, Counted has enabled us to all become elite and engineered. The grind has taken us, the soul is also cancerous. Won't the Thargoids take me out of here? It's a few rat thing, and Deship was a miner cause he likes it boring. They do what others can't because they want subservient, but what do they both think of power play? Well, Winters is a pussy, and Hudson is a prick, and then Denton's fucking goats with old living his dick. Mahomes kinda chubby, and Hastings kinda hot. The Asian guy's alright, but the other two are not. Because space is dangerous, Galnet has enabled us to all become elite and engineer. The grind has taken us, the salt is also cancerous. Won't the Thargoids take me out of here? Was a trader on a real good roots, but Tommy was a pirate looking for some hoots. And all of that resulted in some jettison loot, but a smuggler NPC done scooped it up. Well, Harry was a troll and had a real good time, interdicting people and committing crimes. But Skelly hunted bounties and he took off Harry's panties and inserted all his missiles in his bus. Because space is dangerous, Counted has enabled us to all become elite and engineered. The grind has taken us, the soul is also cancerous. Won't the Thargoids take me out of here? It's a few rat thing, and Deship was a miner cause he likes it boring. They do what others can't because they want subservient, but what do they both think of?
Oh, sorry, no, wrong thing. Close your eyes, don't look at this. Don't look at this. Hi! It's me, Captain Spatula, and we are live on the Dangarinos. Can you hear me? How's it going, Loot? I know it's been a while, eh? But hopefully you guys have been having a good week. Yeah, I know. It's like I went from streaming like 7 days last week on this Dangus to just resuming my normal Saturday spot. It's been nice to actually not stream all week, though. It's good to get that break in. But yeah, I'm joined here with, we got Dark Heavy 8, we got Phil in the chat. How you guys doing?
Hello, good evening, I'm Phil Barnes.
And he's Phil Barnes too.
He is, indeed.
Chair.
And I am chair. I'm chairman. I'm sitting in a chair. And if you're wondering what that weird sound is in the background, that man saying chair, well, I'll get to that in a second. But what are we going to be doing today? So I figure, well, if you didn't see yesterday, I released my latest How to Die in Elite Dangus video, which was the Elite Dangus Alien Edition. All sorts of Thargoids and only one Guardian death, because really, like, you got those Sentinels, and then, like, what else can the Guardians kill you with, right? If you do think of any other deaths that were not covered that are related to Xenos, do let me know, and I will add them into the big project that I'm trying to do at the end of it, which is a mega video of all the different ways you can die in Elite Dangus. And today I figure, well, let's make some progress on that. We're back in the bubble now. We got the Dangabus here in Bologna's. But Dark Heavy was doing some scouting. We were looking for a system that had war. And what did you find? You found the Dread system, is that right?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Dread. D-R-E-A-D.
E-A-D. Dread system. And that's not far away, only about 100 light years away. Let's see, Dark Heavy's already there. Well, let's set the carrier to the Dread destination. So we've scheduled that jump. And now what happens in the game is there's 15 minutes of basically sitting in your chair waiting for the jump to happen. And so let me introduce you to what should be here is Chair Simulator. so Phil was the one who put me onto this game. This is a free game on Steam, so if you want to play this, you literally can just, you know, go on Steam and download Chair Simulator. And how this works is you sit in chairs.
Chair.
And as you sit in chairs, you gain chair points. And different chairs seem to have different levels of comfort and different levels of chair points. So you can see this lovely recliner here is, and what is that one? That is the, I've already unlocked a bunch of chairs. I've only been playing for an hour and I've made a heck of a lot of progress here. Look at all these chairs that I have. Let's try the Gary Wiggly chair. Let's place this chair. We'll put it here.
Chair.
That's a 13 point a second chair. Pretty good, pretty decent. Then you have ones like the what is the, I don't even know this one's called, but it looks like a stool with a bike seat on it. And you get a massive 33 chair points per second, but it becomes uncomfortable. And as your comfort meter rises up, you could actually die. So I don't want to do that. We also have an a pilot's ejector seat. That's a lot of fun. Only 10 points though. A lips couch. Look at all these lovely things that you can sit in. This is the feature that Elite Dangerous is missing. Is you need chair points, and we need the ability to upgrade our chairs for a better sitting experience.
Chair.
And as ever, I hope that Brabid Davin is watching this stream to learn a thing or two.
Brabid Davin, if you are watching, this is the feature that Elite Dangerous needs. You got to learn a thing from Chair Simulator. As you can see, I've also got the Game of Thrones chair, which is lovely. That's a nice little 13 points a second. And then there's the electric chair, which actually is quite dangerous. Like, if you sit in it, like, you get a lot of points, but it's like, you know, you're gonna die in like a second. It's very, very dangerous. Very dangus. It's the most dangus chair. And let's go to Cherkia and let's see all the different chairs that we could sit in here.
Chair.
So you can sit right in IKEA and earn chair points. You don't even need to bring them home. As you can see, I've also got a Lego chair here. This is the future of Elite Dangus. Is we need more chairs and the ability to sit and earn experience points.
Chair.
Now this is a free game. It's a gigabyte to download, so I mean, like, I guess the cost is in your the amount of hard drive space that you're going to dedicate this. So there's a barber chair. Unfortunately, one thing I would like to if the developers of Chair Simulator ever watch this, which I don't know, I'm sure they probably made this game and then immediately forced it from their memory and forgot about it. There should be chair features. Like if I sit in the barber chair, I should be able to get a haircut. Or with the pilot's ejector seat, well, obviously, I think we all know what we want that to do. That would be fun.
Is there a chair that you can sit in for plastic surgery at all? That would be
Yeah, at the beginning there's like a character creator, or not a character creator, but you get to pick from different characters. And this one was called Cheetos, and apparently it's like inspired by or designed by Justin Roiland of Channel 101 or Rick and Morty fame. I'm not sure if it's licensed. I'm pretty sure it's probably not, considering this is a free game, but one can dream. He was definitely the most... A lot of the characters seem like they were based on different streamers, most of which I'm not familiar with. But look at this chair sitting experience. Don't you wish you had this in Elite? This is Chair Dangus. Chair Dangerous. Ooh, there's a +10 chair.
Well, one thing I can say for this game, at least the chairs are kind of pretty much tied to the floor gravity-wise, and, you know, they got that going for them.
So you're probably a rewarding player as well.
Raymobulus.
Actions.
Exactly. I love that you can level up, and you know, different chairs have different stats. So there's like a whole strategy in meta, right? Like, do you want to gain points quickly by sitting on the bicycle seat chair, but you're gonna have to keep getting up, or do you want to lounge on this kind of chair and gain points at a slower rate, but you know, you don't have to worry about like standing up as much. And yeah, Raymobula, how you doing? Yeah, we're playing. Well, while the fleet carrier jumps for 15 minutes, we're playing Chair Simulator, which is really this is the features that are missing from Elite. Yeah, it's a free game that Phil found, and I decided, what the heck, I'm gonna do it. I'm just unlocking some chairs here with my hard-earned chair points. And I'll be honest, it's like a pretty it's a pretty grindy game at first. You know, I remember the first chair I had to unlock, it took me forever. But once I realized the strategy, once you get a few levels up, you get multipliers, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's like you're just making chair points like willy-nilly. I've only been playing, I started this play like an hour before stream, and literally like, it says that I'm only at 13% of the chairs unlocked, but I'm kind of curious because this is the last room, and I've unlocked everything but this room, so I wonder if, like, if you unlock all these chairs, do a new set of unconventional chairs unlock? We'll find out on Chair Simulator. at least until the carrier jumps, and then we'll start blowing ourselves up in Elite Dangus.
I always love that the rooms are just plain rooms with white walls, nothing else, just
maximum
placeholder.
Maximum effort was spent making this game as beautiful as possible. I noticed something here is if you walk to the corner, your camera actually clips through the wall. And you can see, I love the character design. I have like armpit hair, if you can just kind of, you can only see it from certain angles. Yeah, there it is. Like, they really spared no expense designing this game. But what do you want? It's free. Alright. And also, there's a jump. I can jump. Lovely jump animation. Welcome to Elite Dangus Chair Simulator. I'm actually pretty close to unlocking all of the chairs, but even though it says I'm almost at 100 chairs, and it still says 16%, so I feel like either that counter is broken, or there are many, many chairs that I don't know about that it's keeping hidden from me. Let's see, I don't think I'm gonna have quite enough to get all of these chairs. I'm gonna fall short by like a few $100s too. Yeah, I need basically 300 bucks. Okay, well, how does this chair work?
Chair.
Yep. I found the toilet is actually the best chair to be sitting on. Hold on, let me just quickly check on the fleet carrier. Let's see, 7 minutes and 42 seconds to jump. Okay, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time to get our next chair. We just need a few more points. This is the compelling gameplay that Elite Odyssey needs to learn from. And there we go, Barcelona chair. Whoa, whoa! Hold on. You came, you sat, you conquered. You warmed countless seats, leaving a deep and indelible impression on each and every one. Well done, Sith Lord. I think I just beat it. I think I just beat chair. Whoa, but what? But what? Ladies and gentlemen, I've just, I think, progressed to the next level of Chair Simulator. Sitting has changed you. Uh-oh. You look, oh my god, this is a lot of text. You look down, now at these limbs, all this sinew and flesh. It seems so excessive, doesn't it? Limbs, flaying, appendages, poorly designed, a bit old-fashioned, outdated? The real you has been trapped here, hasn't it? Here in this prison made of flesh. It's a thought you've entertained before, isn't it? Privately, in dreams. What is going on? And now you become chair? These arms are now perfect. This is getting weird. These arms are now perfectly suited to hold other arms, offering a place to rest. These feet are now planted firmly upon a tasteful upcycled wood floor in a converted loft. You, torso, built for comfort and function, now provides support. Your legs are now a refuge for weary bodies. This is your purpose. This is no simulation. Be chair. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hear death noises. Do we count this as a rebuy?
No, it's free on Steam, so that's why. No.
Okay. So now I'm back at the menu, and there are chairs falling down. I have the option to continue. What is going to happen? Hey, Senior Cuerva, how you doing? We're playing Chair Simulator while we wait for the carrier to jump. Okay. If I click continue, what's going to happen? Oh, I'm not a chair. I'm just back to where it was. So yeah, now I have all the chairs. So I guess you just beat the game and then you get this lovely little text, this little text,
chair.
I'll do the poetry.
Yeah, you get the poetry as your reward.
So effectively, you've become elite chair in the space of an hour.
I have become, yeah, exactly. The grind in this game is hard, but it doesn't take long. What do I do now? Is there going to be more stuff at IKEA? Let's go check Chair IKEA. I like that there's a little map here. Office chairs, stools, couches, chairs. They're actually all just chairs. There are some couches though. So I mean, like you gotta give Chair Simulator credit. It's not just chairs. There are some couches, some loungers, beanbag chairs, yoga balls. Kind of covers all the bases. Okay, did it add more rooms? No. So I guess that is it. Like, okay. Alright, well I might as well see. I haven't actually died in this game, so let's go see what happens when we sit in the electric chair. We'll head back to the house while we wait for this fleet carrier to jump. Now, can you imagine if Elite added little mini games like this so that when you were kind of sitting around your fleet carrier, oh man, my apartment is getting crowded. And also, yeah, like, I was gonna say, if you go near some of these walls, you'll actually like be able to, yeah, you can see like outside the house. It's like someone threw this together in an afternoon, but I appreciate it. All right, let's sit in the electric chair and see what happens there.
Chair.
You died! You have lost all your chairs and sit points. Oh no. That's a rebuy. I'm counting it. And it just freezes on this. It's not even letting me, like, do anything. Okay, let's go back to the, So yeah, when you start a new game, you can pick from all these... Like, literally, I could be Bingo Bob, which I don't even know what that is, but... There's all these sort of preset... Mr. Sexy Guy... I don't know, like, Phasey Key, Nade Shot. These sound like streamers. I feel like this is like... Mr. Beast, I know that is, like, yeah, Jimmy Donaldson, YouTuber and prolific cash handler. So I feel like someone did this. I'm gonna try what's Bingo Bob?
Big Dogecoin enthusiast for sure.
Hey, I'm Dylan Francis.
I don't know what Bingo Bob is, but let's see. This is so weird. Okay. I am... What the hell is this? It looks like, one of those things, what are they called? Like the e-scooters or whatever. So yeah, when you start the game, you... This is so bizarre. You just basically get one chair point per, every 2 seconds until you level up. So it is quite a grind at the beginning. And you have to watch that pain of the ass meter because you will eventually perish by sitting too long. Let's take Bingo Bob on an adventure. Yeah, I was just saying to Phil and Dark, I was like, yeah, like someone spent an afternoon building this, but at the same time, I can take an afternoon to enjoy it, and it evens out. What is going on? Well, there you have it, folks. Chair simulator. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, lovely concept. It is free on Steam, so like, no skin off my back. Didn't do that much. And look at that, perfect timing. 1:47 to the carrier jump, till the Dangabus departs. But yeah, what have you guys been doing this week? Anyone been doing stuff in Elite? Phil, I know you went on a little exploration trip, little plant scanning. How did that go for you?
It went well. I leveled up my exobiology and other ranks.
Nice.
Found a bunch of stuffs.
There's about 50 million that you did on that little journey?
Yeah, from the regular exploration data, and 10 million for the exobiology.
Nice. What about you, Dark Heavy? What's been your Elite jam this week, or what have you been up to?
Yeah, not much really, just drifting around, doing a bit of intel gathering, bit of research, checking out the local surrounds, and yeah, the odd bit of eye socketry.
Nice. We're going to be doing some eye socketry today. Yeah, I guess I can talk about what the plan is. So basically, okay, so for this episode of How to Die to Lead Dangus, what's Ray saying? It's a conference spot, a table on the wheels for people that can't intend in purpose. Was a startup out of Palo Alto. Really? Oh, so like, what is it like? What's that thing where like people are wheeling around their like iPods on broomsticks? What was that from? What am I thinking of? Was it maybe Rick and Morty or something like that? I don't know.
I know South Park did a similar thing.
Was it South Park?
There was they were gonna go trick and treating, but one of the guys were grounded, so they put his iPad on like a carriage or a cart. So he was there via FaceTime.
So it's one of those things where like, has this ever been done before? I guarantee you South Park has done it at some point. Hey Eddie, how you doing? 07. We're about to jump. The carrier is spooling up.
I've also been quite busy in Arise Mine and doing a lot of progress on my Odyssey engineering stuff. Really, really good place. I love it.
Yeah,
and unlocked 2 engineers today.
2 engineers? Which ones? The on-feet people?
The settlement defense plans, I don't know, it's Ferrari or Ferrara, I don't know what the girl's called. And also Wellington Beck, the one that comes afterwards, the one you have to deliver cat media to.
Oh! I don't know if I have the cat media guy yet. I've been selling all my cat media. I should probably not. I should probably keep it.
You unlock him by selling to bartenders, so it should count already, right?
Oh, okay, well there you go.
Otherwise you can always use the fleet carrier exploit bug.
What's that? Oh, that's where you like, sell it to your bartender carrier and then buy it back?
Exactly.
I love those kind of bugs.
I did that, and it works still.
No shame in exploiting a hard grind. If it lets us do it, then it's not a glitch. It's a feature. Gonna stand. Please let me stand. Thank you. The old Dangabus. It's been good. Yeah, I kind of took a break from Elite this whole week. Just after all the exploration last week, it's like I wasn't like tuckered out, but I'm like, yeah, I want to give it a rest. So I'm fresh for Saturday. It ain't bad, but I'm looking forward to doing some in-bubble work, right? Like, exploration is great, but, you know, it's like, you know, you're pretty much, when you are exploring, you're pretty much, you know, you're exploring, that's it, right? Let me take your team invite here. When you get back in the bubble, it's like, okay, if I want to do bounty hunting one day and, you know, maybe do a little bit of trading or whatever the other, you have that variety at your disposal. Hey, Breaker Worlds, how you doing? We're just getting out to... What ship do I have? Oh, the Red Rocket. This is not a combat ship. I need to switch to a more... Actually, I'm not even going to use a combat ship because we're doing like mainly ground-based combat, but what I do want is a ship that has very low rebuy, and I have just the ticket for it. Hopefully it's on the carrier. Let's see here. Where are you, Krampus? There we go. So Krampus, my Imperial courier. This is one of the... Oops. Did I just accidentally put a rebuy? I think I did. Okay, hold on. Let me minus that out. There we go. So yeah, Krampus was one of those, the winking cat thing was like, this whole like Christmas CG where, who was it? Like the winking cat is like a thief or whatever, and they went out and basically you follow these little beacons, and at the end of it you get a free ship, and a free ship actually has no rebuy. So let me just load it up. So this is basically like, I did replace one module, so it's not $0 rebuy, but it's something like 500. Senior Cuervo is asking, did you hear about the witch hunt? It started Monday this week. So yeah, I guess from what I've heard, I saw the Burr Pit video on it, and what was it? It was like Psych-Hit and was it Celine Stardragon or one of them streamers? One of them streamers. Here I say as I'm like streaming. One of them elite streamers. I guess they you know, and like I also feel a little dirty for having helped Salvation quite a lot, and then finding out that yeah, he's part of Azimuth Biochemicals, Caleb Witcherly, and like, you know, has been conducting some pretty heinous experiments. So I kind of felt, you know, like, ooh, I got duped. But I guess, yeah, a bunch of commanders are now going out and trying to affect the background simulation. Because what happened was, if you go and look at, like, let's look at Maya. All the places where Taurus mining goes. So we remember when Salvation was, like, unknown or whatever, he was sort of allied with this Taurus Mining Corp, which you can find out in the T-Tauri system. And you can also find it in Maya. But then mysteriously, just one night, all the places where Taurus Mining Co. got renamed to Azimuth Biotech. So Azimuth is back. They were operating in the shadows with a front corporation of Taurus. And they are in the Maya system. They are in the T-Tauri system. And now I guess the commanders, now that we know where, you know, like I'm also allied with them. Oops. Oops. My bad. I didn't know. I'm innocent. But yeah, I guess now people are like kind of attacking them on the BGS because really that's about the only way that you could interact with them to show their, I guess, dissatisfaction by just, you know, losing their rank. Senior Cuervo, do you know what are people doing other than just sort of, you know, doing anti-BGS? Is that kind of, where's it at? Like, what's the deal? I know of it, but I haven't, like, you know, gone too far into it just because, well, we got our own BGS problems, let's just say. Which actually is, you know, pretty cool. Dangus Investigations is currently in the middle of its second expansion, which is super dope. Alright, I'm gonna head to Von Bellingshausen Port. That's a mouthful. So if you guys want to meet up there, I will head to there now.
We're there right now, yeah.
Nice, okay. And we are at open, so if anyone out there is watching and wants to come shoot some eyes, then feel free. But the goal today is basically, oh, and by the way, I love this paint job on this Imperial, what is it called? Courier? Look at that. Even with the shipkin, it just looks so fast and cool. But yeah, this is like an E-rated courier with no rebuy. So essentially my rebuy is 1,102 credits. And I have $3.1 billion. Suck it! So basically, it is basically next to nothing. I have infinite rebuy. It's a lovely feeling. That's what I love about these free ships. If you do get a free ship ever through a CG or whatever event they come through, don't sell the loaned modules. Because if you put new modules on it, you still have to pay rebuy on the modules. I think the only thing that I swapped out was like I put like a planetary vehicle hangar on it and then maybe a fuel scoop? No, I didn't. Not even a fuel scoop. But yeah, this is all the stock stuff. So like you have literally no rebuy on any of the loaned equipment. So essentially like when I rebuy, I have to pay for my planetary vehicle hangar. That's about it. So Cuervo was saying, Senior Cuervo was saying, it's quite fun. Merope was very successful. And in Discord are more infos if anyone's interested. Just look at the Burr Pit. He's got all the information. That is pretty much the go-to thing, where it's like, oh, something's going on here. You look to the Burr Pit and the Gal News Digest with, it's Beetlejude, and I can't remember, is it Witherspoon? Commander Witherspoon Beetlejude. Who's a fine artist, by the way. Done some very really awesome Elite Dangerous art. How many playing Deaths in the stream? Oh, thank you, Eddie, for keeping me on track and asking me about that. I keep forgetting. Okay, so basically, okay, these are what we need to do. We need to shot to death by a firing squad. And Phil and Dark Heavy, I'm sure you'll be more than willing to take your shots. Getting beaten to death by fists. Ground combat zone death, so just like, you know, dying in a combat zone to NPCs. Rocket jumping, standing in fire, so we need to find like a facility that has like flames in it. I don't know, Dark Heavy, you've been playing in the system a little bit. Do any of the facilities have like active fires?
Not as far as I'm aware, but I will check the mission board and see what's going on.
Yeah, if all else fails, we can save that one for last and find one of those. I think those are usually in the places where you have to like put the power regulator in, kind of thing. You can also find them there. What else do we have? Grenade bounce back. So again, blowing yourself up with your own grenade. Caught being sneaky by security. So for that, that's not a combat zone. We'll just do like a stealth mission. We already have a slapping competition. We got that done at the Guardian site, actually. Skimmer versus man. So I've done Skimmer versus SRV, but I need to do like the, you know, like see if I get a Skimmer to actually kill me, which I think will be hard because they have terrible accuracy. And then a surprise Omnipole raiding party. So we need to do one of those new missions that they've added, which I've not actually had a chance to even check out. I'm not really sure. I have not seen the new Omnipole. I guess what are they? Are they Vipers or Vultures? With the new
no
like,
idea.
because they've got like the new Wii U. What do you call them? Sirens. All right, I'm gonna come down and dock. Are you guys on the concourse?
I know DHs. I am heading there.
Yep.
So yeah, all that exploration, and yeah, weirdly enough, it didn't look like Dangus's inf went up. Like I cashed in maybe 50 million data. Phil, you cashed in 50 million, but Dangus is still at like if I go to Bellones, where we just came from, and we look at the factions in the system. Where do that be? Here. Yeah, Dangus, we actually went down. We're at 59% influence, so I don't know what's going on. I think it's like, my theory is that when you're in expansion, which we are, that the influence gets locked or something, and any impact that you're providing is going to go towards the place where you end up, which we don't know yet. We haven't completed our thing. I think, Dark Heavy, you said it took about 16 days. 16 days to actually expand your faction from the point where it starts to expand.
Yeah, that was the count from the first day to the last day that we actually arrived without warm up and cool down and all that kind of thing. But it has been known to vary as well, so who knows what's going on with the BGS.
I just want to take a minute to like look at this ship because it's so pretty. I do really like this paint job. I was thinking about using that paint job on the Bond ship, but I'm like, no, I like having this one be the racy one. Racing like this would work for certain builds, but not for a James Bond sports car. Wouldn't go that far. Shot too high from a geyser. Yeah, Eddie, so I have that one. That was on the How to Die on Planets. There were two versions of that. One is the geyser deathification of just being shot up and then landing. And the second one was actually being shot up and then hit and run by a ship while in orbit. Which is another possible way you can die. There's so many different lovely ways that you can perish in this game. It looks like we got Phil at the bar. Dark Heavy is standing by the front line. Is Phil sitting down? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Phil, what are you doing? Phil, you're like glitching out.
Yep. I found a glitch.
Do that again.
He wants to play Chair Simulator as well.
He needs to play Chair Simulator. He doesn't have enough chair points. His head's going all crazy. Wait, I love.
Yeah, I'm trying to recreate. Can't remember, but give me a second.
Give me a second. All right, let's just stare intently at Phil.
No pressure. No, give me a, yeah.
It's like now that you're looking, now that you're looking, you're getting stage anxiety, right?
Kind of.
All right, well let's maybe we can recreate it, but maybe not. Well, what's Dark Heavy doing? He's at the computer now. I can't see what he's looking at because he's engaged privacy mode.
It's rather embarrassing and private, so I'd appreciate it if you looked away. I'm not looking at prawn. Honestly, I'm not looking at prawn. No, I was just looking for restoring the base kind of thing, so you can die in fire. Shut down, code, shut down.
I gotta get my loadout here. So I'm gonna go with my Fun Time Happy suit, with my Dominator suit. let me just walk through. So, like, first of all, on this suit, I've got faster shield regen on the Dominator suit, which is always great. And then I've got, will it not show me the weapon stuff? Yeah, okay, here we go. So it's 2 grade 5 SMGs, and both of them have stowed reloading. And so the kind of theory behind this build, it's kind of like you pull out your laser SMG, you get down everyone's shields, then you throw that down, you pull out your bullet SMG, and you shoot them all in the face until they die. And while each gun is down, they actually reload themselves. I need to get, I think, extended magazines on both of these. That's the next step, because it takes 5 seconds for your gun to be down, and the clips tend to last around 4. So I'm like, that extra second might be exactly what I need to make this build super cool. And then I don't know what to do with the other slots. I was talking about this last night. I'm like, what else should I go with for this build? I don't know if you guys have ideas. Put it in the comments. I was thinking the increased hipfire accuracy might be good, and then maybe I don't know, maybe something different for the laser one from the other one. I still have a lot of design work to do. There we go. Phil's head is going weird again. Let me try and get a camera shot of this.
Yeah, can you see that as well? It's just he's just like winking in and out of existence as
it's
I'm
like
looking at him.
it's like the Flash, right? He's going so fast that we can't see him, and he's just zipping all around.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a kink in your neck there. Or you kind of look like one of those, like, you know, it's like those horror movies when the ghosts move all weird and fast like that. You okay there, Phil?
Yeah, I need. Yeah, I'm here.
You got a kink in your neck?
Maybe.
It does look funny and strange. I think, yeah, we need the chair simulator developers to take a look at this and fix the sitting mechanics, because they're obviously experts. But yeah, what do you say we start with combat zone? Just head to one and scope it out and see if it's any good. We'll actually try to complete maybe the first one and then get into the rebuying. So I guess there are 2 factions fighting. It's the Dread Values Party and the Dread Emperor's Grace. I don't know which one is which one's not evil.
They both sound dreadful.
Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Barnes will be here all evening.
Well, I don't know, Dark Heavy. You said a lot of these they're all low intensity, which is fine. Any particular planet that looks nice, or have you been to any of the facilities yet?
No, literally just arrived and started drinking heavily, as
Excellent.
is my want.
Excellent.
So yeah, I don't know, just the nearest one, fight for whichever faction comes up alphabetically.
Breaker of Worlds, yeah, faster handling. Oh, that improves like the ADS time. So I guess that's like when you're putting away your weapon and pulling it up, that goes faster. That actually could be good for that build, considering it's like, yeah, you want that gun down so it can start its reloading ticker. Alright, well, do you want to start with this Slusar Metallurgical Exchange? It's on the Dread 2A, and it's like the first option there. And I guess I like Dread Values, but the other one's Imperial.
All the more reason to fight against them. Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Go
Dread
with
Values.
The planet to the left and the first alphabetical faction. That's very democratic, isn't it?
It's like we're mercenaries in this system. We have no allegiance to any faction. We can switch it up between combat and just like can really confuse our enemies. But they're like, yeah, these guys were fighting with us on the Lost Planet. Oh, now they're no, their allegiances have changed. All right, I'm gonna head to a dropship. Draw and stow and aim down the sights. What's that? Draw and stow and aim down the sights. Oh, that's like the handling.
Yeah, the quick handling increases draw speed, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that would be good. I'd maybe do that. I don't know. Should I do hip? Because increased hip fire accuracy, I probably wouldn't need to do that if I'm looking down the sights. I don't know. That's not hip fire anymore, right?
Yeah, those 2 kind of mods are. I wouldn't say mutually exclusive, but if you're firing from one from the hip, why do you need a sight? And if you're aiming down the sight, why do you need hip fire? But it's all personal play style and choice and that kind of thing. But yeah,
the only problem is that you can't take a mod out of a gun once you put it in there, because once you put it in there, you just super glue it in with titanium paste or whatever it is, and it becomes unglueable. So at that point, it's kind of like you really need to know what you want to build before you go and invest all that time engineering and stuff, right? What's going on over there?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, with all of these mods and stuff like that, it's definitely worth sitting down and thinking about who you are, what your character is, what your role play is, how you do FPS and all of that kind of thing, and what suits you best.
That's true. I mean, what the problem is, if I try to base all my decisions on what would Spatula do in a roleplay term, I'm gonna end up fighting people with a mop and a bucket, you know? it's not gonna end well.
Yep.
I have to strike that balance.
With a hot dog super glued to the top of your machine gun.
Okay, if elite devs put in a hot dog cannon that could fire condiments, I would 100% use that as my exclusive weapon of choice. I should email FDev and say, like, if you can put this in, I'll pay you $100 Canadian.
You're not really selling it, are you?
Okay, fine. $102. And I'll throw in 30 sit points. For chairs. For chair simulator.
Sit points is the new cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
I love the fact that literally I started that game an hour ago and managed to unlock all the chairs and get to the end game on stream. I was not expecting that. I guess it shows that if you're really dedicated to sitting, anything is possible, right?
Oh, clearly some people are, and some other developers aren't.
Yeah. Hey, see you, Ray. Have fun in real life. IRL, it can be fun.
Don't sit too long.
Yeah, don't sit too long. You might die. Apparently. I did go, before the stream, I went out to a local sort of like, kind of like a little casual restaurant, got some eggs and bacon, coffee, and a nice Caesar sitting on a patio this morning. It was really nice. Did my RIL stuff before my space stuff. And now it's just nice to actually be in an air-conditioned, cooled environment with life support. Because it is quite a scorcher right now. I don't know, how's the weather where you guys are? Is it hot? Is it hot?
Pretty hot, yeah. Not so extreme, it's like 27 Celsius.
Well, that's the next step for chair simulators. They need to add like heat mechanics in there, so when it goes higher, your comfort level goes up on leather surfaces. Man, I want to reach out to that developer and be like, let's work together. Let's create a roadmap.
You can do voice acting.
Yeah, I could be the voice of the chair.
Yeah, you voice like the chairs, exactly.
I thought for a second there at the end there I was going to turn into a chair, and I'm like, that would actually be cool. If now you get to play as the chair, and then you get sit points for being sat on. I'd be down with that.
Or chairs sitting on chairs.
Chairs. Ooh. But like, okay, if you stack chairs on chairs, does that mean the chair is sitting on the chair? Because I remember back in the day, you know, you'd go to these auditoriums, there'd be all these chairs stacked in a corner. Were the chairs on top sitting on the other chairs? It's like the human centipede, or the chair centipede in that case.
This philosophy discussion is just way too deep for me. I'm just itching I'm playing with my safety catch and just wanting to shoot people in the eyes.
Yeah, and I have a terrible way of relating everything back to human centipede whenever it's at all even slightly relevant. Breaker Worlds is saying the Aphelion is stowed reload, faster handling, magazine size, and greater range. That's not bad. Karma AR-50, stability, faster handling, magazine size, and stowed reload. Those loadouts will make you a Terminator. Well, those are the big guns, right? Like, I've just got the SMGs, where I feel like, yeah, like greater range I probably wouldn't put on an SMG because it's meant for close combat anyway. But maybe those would be interesting. I think, so after I finish these two weapons in terms of like engineering them and get my Dominator suit fleshed out as well, the next step for me is going to be probably a shotgun sniper combo, and whoa, Phil's vulture just rubber banded. So I feel like the shotgun sniper combo is a classic one, right? Cover all your bases. All right, so let's just like work this like a real combat zone. See how it works. If this is the spot where we want to do the filming.
Which faction again?
Did you not pick one on the? Oh, did you fly yourself?
I
here?
went my own flight. Yeah.
The one that comes first alphabetically.
Yeah, not the Imperial one. It was Dread something. What are you doing? Oh, he's throwing grenades. Oh, lovely. So check out how effective these weapons are. This is what happens when you get a grade 5 SMG. Hello, sir. I'm behind you. Look at that. Instant death. Now this is... Oh, he's got a rocket. It's pretty damn effective. I have to say, like, the engineering does make a difference in terms of these weapons. Kind of slowly but surely, you just see those points ticking up. And once you get to grade 5, you really do feel like a badass. You feel like Rambo. Now, the key to these combat zones is really just to take the zones. I can see Dark Heavy is probably way over there, murdering people.
Yeah, I'm capturing Delta.
I usually just kill the enemies to increase my rank as well.
Yeah, true. I mean, like, that is probably, like, the better self-serving thing if you're just like, yeah, like, I want the kills. I want them benefits. What's this
Guess
poor guy
you'll
doing?
win anyway.
That's true. And I mean, you could leave the NPCs. I wonder what happens, like, if you do leave the NPCs to just, like, take care of the zones. Does it tend to balance out pretty evenly?
I don't think so.
Like, if a commander wasn't here, they just kind of end where they would, you know, in a draw kind of thing?
I don't know, to tell the truth.
I think
I've not studied them that much.
I'm guessing one side is gonna have the NPCs bug out and get stuck in a corner, and the other side doesn't, so they win.
True.
That's kind of my guess.
Ooh, this is a dark area. Catherine Kirby here. Look at this capturing. Oh, there's some fire. Okay, so there is fire here. That's good. We need that. You know what? Maybe I could just do this first one. Do this first death. Let me set up a camera shot. It's got a nice low angle. That looks good. All right, I'm gonna start recording. Let's toggle walk mode, and here we go. Critically injured. And that's a rebuy.
Die. Oh, that was you then.
Yeah, that was me. I just walked into fire. I figure, well, technically it's not a rebuy because you are just like respawning there, but I'm gonna count it. It's death. Dreadful stream so far. Ha ha ha! I get it. You really like the Imperium outfits? I know. When are we gonna get those helmets? They look cool. Why did the NPCs get cool stuff that we can't wear? It's like people would spend marks. It's already in the game. What's the deal? Why don't we have it? What are you waiting for? Every kill takes away 5 respawns, so it's worth just killing everyone if you want more bonds. True.
I think the NPCs on your side also will capture stuff, so it's fine.
Yeah, you can just let the troops do their thing and focus on the fun stuff. I mean, yeah, that's the reality, is like, capturing a point isn't super fun unless that point is contested and there's a lot of people commenting on it. Then you can get a nice little crazy... What the hell was that? Someone shoot a rocket? Why is there like a string of dust that far? Oh, someone is shooting rockets. It's over by you, Phil. There's a guy just like shooting rockets at mountains. They're trying to kill the ships.
At mountains?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. He's like
see
aiming
it.
them up. I think he's dead now. Got here too late. Here's some baddies. Well, let me just make sure that that actually captured, because this has happened to me before where, like, I think it's all capturing and then it doesn't. And hold on, whoa, whoa, whoa. It didn't. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's something wrong with my capture thing. Uno momento. Let me try... Just configuring this 1 second. But do. I'm gonna change the drive to the E drive. I have a folder called Epic Piece of Shit. And that's where I installed Epic. Look, I'll put it in Elite Backups. Okay, let's see if that works now. Okay, that did work. It's probably because I know my hard drive is getting full, and that's the reason why I kind of want to get this series moving. Because essentially, like, yeah, what I've been doing with each episode is, like, yeah, how to die in space, how to die on the ground, how to die, you know, in the toilet or whatever. And then at the end, I want to put together a mega video, which means I can't delete any of the footage. And that footage really does start to ramp up, especially when it's like, oh yeah, I got 15 takes of Xeno deaths and I only used one of them. And I can't remember which one I'm supposed to delete. Ooh. Mephaster. I'm also getting some weird glitch. I'm not seeing the health bars properly.
Can you die on a chair somehow in this game?
In Chair Simulator you can. Can you
But in Elite Dangerous?
That's a good question. Can you die sitting down in a chair? Well, I guess you would have to have a chair in a place where you could use guns. And what about those tourist facilities? There might be, like, chairs there. Oh my. It's very dark in here. Okay, I have to do that fire death again. Because it did not record the first time. Leaving stream, bye! Might join in an hour. Well, see you, Eddie. Yeah, feel free to join. Okay. I'm gonna lock the camera, go to slow-mo, record, and there we go. There we go. I'm gonna count that as another rebuy, even though it's only one death technically. Wait for it. Imperial ranks on foot. Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you mean like more grind? Hopefully not. Imagine if they added like another ranking system for like a military rank for the Army versus the Space Navy. And you had to grind conflict zones to like move that up. I think that would be going a little bit much. Like right now I think it's all tied into reputation, so it doesn't really matter what you do as long as you're helping one faction or the other. But rank grind is something that I still haven't completed my Imperial or Federal rank grind. And eventually I would like to do it because, you know, I want the big shiny ships. But it is sort of painful. Especially when you get to those top tiers. Just saw that poor guy get eaten by a rocket. Alright. Let's kill some people. Thank you for the Fs. I guess with these low conflict ones, does it affect the number of troops or just like the rank of the folks that do drop?
Oh, I don't know. Rank, yes. Numbers, maybe.
Oh my, there's a lot of people here. I'm also, yeah, I'm not seeing enemy health, which is weird. Oh.
It's weird, because we can see it.
You can see it, but I can't. And there's a nice little grenade crater. But yeah, check out this helmet, man. Oh, she's like facing the ground, so I can't see it, but you can sort of see it. Hold on. Can I get there in camera mode? Look at my suit, by the way, though. I do have a pretty cool Dominator suit looking here. Where'd the body go? It's gone. Who took it? The coroners already? Man, those guys are quick. You'd be really happy if the engineers got some mini plot lines to achieve their service. Oh yeah, dude. I'd be like, I think that's how the way it should work. It's like, I don't think it makes any sense that they're like, oh, can you get me these materials? And the materials might include something like the manual. And it's like, you're the friggin' engineer, man. You should be the guy writing the manual. Like, that makes zero sense to me. And the way it should work is like, hey, I will do this grade 5 module for you, but you need to do me something in return. Something that like, I've got the materials, I know how to make it. Don't worry, I got my supply chain worked out. What I need is a special Pilots Federation dude to go and stir up some trouble for me. Right? That would be cool. And then, like, you could also have the missions matching with the personality. So, like, Palin and Farseer want you to do, like, sciencey exploration stuff. But some of the combat guys, like Brisk Decker or Marco Quent, might be like, hey, I need you to test this new shield for me. I need you to go out and literally get shot and take like 2,000 points of damage on the shields. And when you've done that, bring back the data and I'll let you have a free grade 5 engineered thingamabob. Like, it would be super cool if it worked like that. But it don't.
The closest one is the... Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and that actually makes a lot of sense, to tell the truth, because doesn't it work like that in real life?
Like, you go to an auto shop and you're like, hey, my car is broken. And they're like, okay, great. So just go around and find me, like, 5 carburetors and 2 pistons and 1 fan. I don't know cars. Find me 3 doohickeys. And then when you've got all those things together... oh, wait, sorry, I can't do it. You don't have enough reputation at this gas station. you need to just do some random missions. Or tell you what, why don't you sell me some exploration data? Go map the local neighborhood and come back when you... You know what I mean? It just makes no sense.
Yeah, and bring a pepperoni pizza with you as well.
Mm-hmm. But the way you can do it... Yeah, bring me pizza. I'm going to go back to the dropship, by the way, and then we'll come back and do more. But yeah, like, I mean, like, one thing that could be cool too, and this is something that I think should be a power play thing as well, is the idea that, okay, you're going out, you've got your own ship, you customize your ship to blaze your own trail, do the playstyle that you want. But when you're doing specific missions for like an engineer, or like the way I think power play should work is like you do, rather than like take this data that you have to buy just anywhere else, it should be like it should be mission based. But when you do these missions, you have to fly regulation ships. So like for the engineers, like Palin might be like, hey, listen, I need you to take this hauler out. I've modified it to have a 500 light year jump range. It's like one of a kind, and I need you to get to Sagittarius A and back. And then I will give you this like crazy modification, right? And then, you know, like you could do that mission multiple times, but you would get that special ship for that mission, right? Like, and again, you can go nuts on the customization. Like, yeah, I've created an Anaconda that has more engineering than anyone could ever possibly do. Everything is triple engineered, and I just need you to take it one system over because I'm lending it to a friend of mine for his bachelor party. And then you take it that one system over, and all of a sudden you're intercepted by like a gang of 16 people. But you're in this super powerful Anaconda that's literally like triple engineered, and you could just decimate them. And it's like, oh, hey, sorry about that. You know, for your convenience, I'll give you this lovely modification. I'll even throw in, a nice free decal or something, right? Like stuff like that would be cool. And then imagine in power play, like the same kind of thing, where like, okay, I signed up to Denton Petraeus, and then it's like, okay, your first mission is like, we want you to do reconnaissance in enemy territory, and then my modification there would be like, okay. So let's say you go to Denton, he's like, yeah, I want you to scout out part of like some federal territory. And when you get there, some NPCs will attack you. But make it so that people who are in the opposing faction, so let's say someone who's in the Hudson faction, could also, instead of just taking Hudson missions, just sign up to a waiting list so that if anyone from an opposing power play faction was taking a mission, that they could get warped in and take over one of those NPC ships. So you'd have like real player-on-player antagonism, but like based around those factions, very specific missions, and like, you know, it's not like the Hudson guy's flying this like engineered build, like he's flying whatever would make sense that's programmed for that mission, right? So it could be like, let's say a scenario like, okay, you're doing an alliance mission and it's like, hey, we need you to do some mining for us. We're going to give you this like outfitted shieldless Type 7, and you know, if you have any friends, you can join them to the mission, and they can be your escorts, and they'll fly like eagles. And then like the antagonist could be like one lone dropship or something like that, and you know, potentially another another power play player from another faction could be warped in to replace that NPC. That's how I think power play would be cool, and that's what I would love to see for engineers. It's just more like semi-scripted missions, right? And scripted in the sense that you're going to fly this ship, go to this specific location, and you can script out the parameters of it, right? But then what happens is, you know, that's up to you and how poorly or good you fly.
Yeah, and I think there is a lot of merit in that. I don't think it necessarily needs to be ported in or ported out, but literally, if you're waiting at a starport, all of a sudden a mission pops up, go kill Commander Spatula because he's scouting our area.
Yeah.
You know, it's the mission board is like, oh yeah, it's a real player, and he's doing the thing, and we want you to stop him doing that. And then Dark Heavy gets a notification, is like, oh yeah, the mission for scouting out, yeah, some guy called Spatula's been sent to assassinate you and prevent you from doing the mission. And it's just like, yeah, that's cool. Matchmaking server, yeah.
Yeah, like I think like they've got kind of that in there for CQC, where if you want to join like a queue for CQC, you can do that. But just like, yeah, do that for power play. And it's like, okay, I just want to sign up to be the antagonist in any other player's mission, or I want to, you know, sign up for the queue to do power play missions for my faction. And hey, whenever it match makes two people, great. If it, or you know, you just load into the mission and it does NPCs or whatever. But you know, it's like, hey, everyone's probably gonna love this idea, but is it feasible? I mean, I don't think it could be that hard. It's not like we need to add new features other than like the parameters of the matchmaking and the mission boards, but everything else can be done with in-game assets. So to me, it doesn't seem like this big heavy thing that would take like years and years and years to launch and then do an alpha of. But who knows? I don't know game development. And Phil's saying this. I always felt like they should have a ship workshop or a gym where you can try builds and upgrades before you spend time in resource. Yeah, the other thing I was thinking was like, and that might tie into that, was like, okay, we've got this big universe where we do stuff, and there's also a lot of history in the game. Things like, you know, the Salome incident, or, you know, a big memorable CG in the past, or you know, like cool moments that have happened. And I think that, yeah, they should have like an in-game simulated universe, right? So like you're in Elite, and then you go up to a computer terminal and you're like, I want to enter the simulation. And it's just literally like it's like a version of our galaxy that's literally like simulated. And you could put like, you know, you look at the wall and then sometimes it shimmers with, you know, oh yeah, this is the simulation. Where, you know, there'd be no cost for ships. As soon as you exit the simulation, you lose everything you had, kind of thing. But you could literally sandbox builds and test things out. Or play like there would be like a queue of maybe like older missions where it's like, yeah, like if you never got to participate in Salome back in the day, you can play this like simulated reenactment of those events, right? And that'd be a cool way for like new players to come in and be able to catch up on like the years and years of different story beats that they've missed out on. Remember the Blight? Alright, give me them combat bonds. Do we want to fight for the same faction, same system? Or same place? Might as well.
Your stream, your call.
Seemed like a decent little place. We'll try it one more time. Okay, so now I gotta get some deaths, though. Seems like something that could be worked into CQC. Well, that's another thing where it's like, yeah, like CQC just needs like better matchmaking, priority 1. More maps, priority 2. And I think more gameplay modes would be cool. Like, CQC just needs like, oh wait, no, dropship booked. What the hell? What the hell? Do I have to talk to her again? Like, CQC, I would love that. Like, you know, again, it's one of those things where, and I was actually there with Yamix when he was talking to Zach Antonacci. He used to be the head of marketing. And this is so funny, too, because it was like, Yamix was like a true journalist. He had a notepad with all the tough questions that he wanted to ask him. And it was like actually hilarious to watch, and just be like, watch Zach squirm as Yamix like journalistically grilled him on like, well, what about this? Well, what about this, right? And that was one thing he asked, is like CQC. He's like, what, you know, you guys have developed something that like no one really wants to play because it's hard to play. And Zach's argument on the other side was like, you know, the problem is that we add a feature, and if no one plays it, do we invest the time in making it better, right? And I guess they don't know that it's just like the problem that with CQC is that like it's kind of stale because you have to sit in like a match for like you have to coordinate a game of CQC with your friends in order to make it viable. If it was just like something where you could log in, immediately pop into it, get into a match, or like, you know, get into a match with your friends even, right? Which you can't do, then I think a lot more people would play it. So it's kind of that chicken and egg thing, right? Where it's like, because people don't play it, we don't invest time in it. Because we don't invest time in it, people don't play it. So I don't know if they changed their philosophy, because this was what, LaveCon 2019 when I was privy to that conversation. That was fun though. I was definitely like sitting there going like, yeah, Yamix talking to actual Frontier employees. This is a conversation with Zach. He was tough on it, man. But Zach, he was pretty smooth. He was pretty much bouncing around and gave Yamix the time and effort to ask those questions, which is cool. And then Frontier did an open bar for everyone, and let's just say it got wacky. Which I have to appreciate. And I took advantage of that. I was like literally like going back to the bar and being like, yes, I'll have 2 drinks, please, bartender. And then the bartender handed me a roll of graphene, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
Oh, the graphene.
That's going to be a recurring joke until Frontier eventually like actually like lets the bartenders sell booze. I don't know, like, is it a rating thing? Like, why?
From what I understand, and this is purely from having read what other people have posted in the Discord or on wherever, yes, I understand that. I think it's a PEGI whatever rating thing. You know, you can have death and guns and blood and all the rest of it, but as soon as it comes to drinking alcohol or smoking cigarettes or whatever, then it's like, nah, need to go to 18, 21 years old, whatever.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, but and at the same time, I was sat at the bar earlier, waiting for the stream to start, and they've invested a lot of time in the bartender. So I'm sat there in front of him, her, whoever, and they're constantly going, is there anything I can get you, Commander? Take a load off, Commander. What do you want, Commander? And I'm like, yeah, well, there's literally no way that I can interact with you other than to buy and sell stuff. So really, what? Yeah, I'll have an alcohol-free daiquiri, please.
It's almost like they had planned to like have the drinks in there and then maybe like lost it at the last minute. Because the bartender dialogue kind of does imply. I mean, like in all fairness, okay, yeah, you get the glass, you drink the glass. It's not adding gameplay. It's maybe it could be argued that there's some immersion with it, but like, I get that that's probably not like the priority feature, but still, it would be nice. I would go for that.
They can do what the brewers in Sweden do, because you can't have advertisements for alcohol in Sweden, but you can advertise alcohol-free options.
There you go.
So they do, and it's the same thing basically. I mean, an alcohol-free beer looks like a regular beer, so the advertisement works.
Or how about onion head juice? I mean, you've got literally drugs in the game. You can buy the commodity of beer, you just can't drink it. You can only buy it by the tonnage, right? I mean, alcohol's in the game, drugs are in the game.
Yeah,
I guess it's just the difference is the ingestion of drugs.
Yeah, so if they've gone as far as having the bartender ping the fact that there's a commander stood at their bar, can I get you a drink, Commander? Yes, I'll have one. Here you go. There's nothing in that says that's an alcoholic drink or a narcotic drink or an onion head or whatever. It's just, there's a glass with liquid in it. Have it. Oh, what are you drinking? Busted by Gal Cop. Yeah, it's a Diet Pepsi or a snow cone or whatever. But you know, it's just like you went to the nth degree, and then Spatula, as you said, maybe at the last minute the legal licensing, whatever thing, fell afoul of them. But it was, yeah, it's kind of disappointing.
I mean, they could probably get around it if the bartender was just like very, very sarcastically and obviously said, "Hey, here's a glass of water. Enjoy your water, sir." And I think we would all get it, and I would be fine with that if they just said, "Hey, it's water."
Yeah, for sure. Whatever, but yeah, just something more than, "Hi, how you doing? What can I get you?" constantly, and then it's like, yeah, well, this isn't going anywhere. You're not even going to give me a packet of Karsuki locusts or peanuts or anything.
Yeah, I know. Where's the peanuts? Where's the space peanuts? I mean, maybe for like gravity purposes, they have to come in little packages or something like that. But yeah, there's no snacks. There's no alcohol. It's annoying. And like, you know, it's like in Star Citizen you can pick up a drink and drink it, and it's like, what does that actually do for your experience? Well, there's that little bit to be said about immersion, right? Oh, I'm still not seeing health bars. Interesting. Okay, so let's get this. I gotta do some rebuys here. Let's get to business. What should we do first? So there's. Well, just combat deathification. So how about I turn my shields off and I'll just go out and try to get someone to murder me. I'll go to Charlie Point. It looks like there's some baddies there. I'll see if I can do this from camera mode as well. Oh, here's a baddie. Demetrius McDonald. Okay, I'm going to start rolling. Go to camera mode. Let's set up a like cool little over-the-shoulder cam. Oh, Demetrius died. Poor little bugger.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, that's okay. I don't know who's on what side here, so I'm just gonna run into the middle. Oh, hi. Oh god. Okay. That's a rebuy. There was just like a clump of 10 guys all in the door. I did not expect that. There's no survival aspect of Elite, so maybe adding drinking would need a purpose. So here's where I would say I don't want a survival element. I don't like that that's a thing in Star Citizen and in No Man's Sky where you have to constantly, you know, just kind of put another token in the jukebox. Like I wouldn't want to see like food and drink added in Elite except for cosmetic immersion purposes, right? What would be cool, and this is probably anti-ratings or whatever, is like if you drank enough alcohol, if your vision just got blurry and you were stumbling around like an idiot, that would be fun. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want them to say like, yeah, we'll add alcohol and then you have to drink it because every 5 minutes because reasons. Well, what's that? Oh, some car just went by with like mega bass. Why was there an explosion in here? Hello?
Sorry, yeah, I just shot a big red barrel that was near you.
Oh, did you? Okay, I was like, oh, well, there you are. There you are.
Yeah.
But that's also an on-foot death, right? Death by red barrel.
Oh, I don't even have that one. Hold on. Let me add that to the list. All right. Do you want to find a? Let's find a new red barrel. Okay, I'm gonna turn my shields off. All right, we need a red barrel. This site actually, I like these. How they? Oh, hold on. Weapons, man. They and especially with these like low-ranked NPCs, they just tear through them. Like, look at that. Just like I feel like it makes you feel like Rambo. Okay, we need to find red barrels.
Have a red one here at Delta.
At Delta? Okay, coming on over. Fat F. Okay, don't blow it up yet. Let me just get a camera shot. And actually, would you mind just like shooting me a couple times, just very lightly, Phil?
You?
Yeah. Just get me down into the yellow. Okay, why is that not hurting me? Okay, try it again. Just right in my noggin. I'm not taking any damage. Is there actually like no friendly fire?
I guess so.
I see Dark Heavies shoot me from the... Okay, try punching me. Can you punch me? What? There's like no friendly fire. Okay, this is gonna be hard when we do our firing squad. Maybe it's because we're on the same side? Well, what I can do is I can sign up to like the other faction. Okay, so don't blow me up yet.
Or go stand in the fire in the building.
Oh, true. Good call. Alright, let's just get down about halfway. There we go. Lovely fire. Okay. Now let me just get a nice little camera shot here. Oh! Who did that?
I wasn't... I don't know.
Zachariah McMillan. Okay, well, that's a rebuy. I didn't capture that on video, though. I did a shadow play, but I'm going to try that. I want to try that one again.
I'll try to find a new one.
Okay, and then while I am dropping... This is the other stupid thing, is like, yeah, I want to change my loadout while I'm coming down in the dropship, but then like, okay, it doesn't work. And
so
even
is that an enemy NPC did that, or friendly?
Yeah, apparently. I guess they're learning how to use barrels. Or maybe that was friendly fire. Maybe that was one of our guys, I don't know. Those red barrels do kind of pop pretty quickly, it only takes like a couple bullets.
Yeah, I think just one bullet.
Okay, coming back. I'll see if I can
find.
They
are quite hard to find.
Yeah, I guess on this, you know, again, I guess it depends on the settlement. Ouchie. Okay, well, let me go get fire damage.
I have found one if you want.
Okay, I'll come to you. Just let me hurt myself here. Okay, maybe a little bit more. There we go. All right, where is Phil? Are you the
way
plus?
Way off to the side, I think I see you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see you. Okay, while I prep. Okay, good. There's no NPCs here. Okay, so what I'll do is, let me just see here. How can I set up the shot? Okay. That's cool with the radar dish in the background. So if I were to walk forward... Okay, so I'll be, like, here, and I'll look to the side, and then you shoot me. Or shoot the barrel. So I'll give you I'll give you, okay, I'll just say, like, 10 seconds, and then you count down from 10. Is that cool?
Maybe you can just tell them when to shoot it.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do this. And, shoot it. I didn't die!
Did you take damage?
No!
Ah, this is science.
Wow, okay, so we're... Oh, there's Dirk Heavy. He was hiding behind some boxes.
What if you shoot it? Or hurt it?
Yeah, I could try that, but that's interesting. So apparently, like, I guess when we're on the same team and in a wing or something, it's just, like, not hurting each other. Even with, like, splash damage, where, like, in reality, like, no matter who shoots the barrel, that should be, like, 100% that should have killed me. Now that the question is, have we run out of red barrels?
I'll check the other side.
Interesting, though. This is, we are making discovery. See, this is the cool thing, is even though, you know, we're doing this for the purpose of dying, we're making discoveries about life.
And chairs.
And chairs. I should just do a 24-hour chair simulator stream.
Yeah, for sure.
As a challenge. Any red barrels here? No. I'll take some ammo. I like how there's like literally no NPCs around here. Are there ever red barrels on roofs? No, I've never really seen them on roofs, have I? Okie dokie. I mean, we could try a different location after this one. Actually, wouldn't mind mixing it up for video purposes to help distinguish the shots. Yeah, because in theory what I could do is just like, yeah, like shoot wildly around it, and then if I blow it up myself, in theory, that should be punishable. I didn't know that there was any kind of, like, I thought there was no friendly fire. Because even, like, the other day when we were doing the fist fights, like, Togoso was able to kill me.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he punched me to death.
I guess it's because we're in a combat zone then.
That's my thought, is, like, maybe the combat zones are a little more, like, quote-unquote forgiving. Which, to be honest, I'm kind of disappointed in that. This is not Elite Savers. Let me blaze my own trail.
I guess we'll have to find one outside of a conflict zone later.
I'm like, at like one of these signals, and it's like not labeled. It's bizarre. Okay, red barrels, where you be? Just turn on my flashlight. That way I don't mistake a normal barrel in the darkness. I don't know. Might have exhausted all of them. Either that or the NPCs have been going around targeting them. Okay. Where are you at, red barrels?
Oh, I found one indoors.
Indoors?
In the burning building.
Interesting.
Also notice that you can blow up like red, like oxygen tanks or whatever indoors.
Oh yeah, yeah, those little, like, the ones that are not quite red barrels, but they're kind of like, yeah, like oxygen tanks, like you said.
Yes.
Okay, where the hell are you then? Okay, you're over there.
Yeah.
I could not find any on the other side of the base. It's amazing how different some of these bases do end up being. The landing pad, that's cool.
I'm just bothered by the rocks.
Hold on, I'm being shot at by like 5 million people here. How do I get in? Here we go. Are you on ground floor or upper floor?
Ground floor, yeah.
Okay, here you are.
Follow me.
Show me where the barrel is. Ah, interesting. Okay, so here's my thought is, okay, maybe for this shot, and hold on, let me just make sure I can shoot gun. Yeah, okay. For this, what I'll do, it's so maybe if you want to like shoot near me, it's almost like if I'm under fire, and then I'll accidentally shoot the barrel. Or yeah, okay, so start shooting at me, but like don't hit me, like shoot kind of like the box that I'm behind.
Mm-hmm.
So start now.
Right now?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and now run kind of like past me along the corridor so that I have to kind of like shoot you as I follow you. Oops. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And apparently Betty Dixon gets the credit for that. I don't know how that worked, but that's a rebuy.
Hey.
Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna
nice. There's nothing quite like an intergalactic conflict ground-based war to get in the way of some people shooting each other for great footage.
Can you imagine though if like someone showed up during a war, like a film crew just went to middle of Afghanistan and we're like, yeah, we're just shooting a little bit of a movie here. We're doing the next Tom Cruise movie. Don't mind us. We're just gonna do a scene over here while you guys fight.
Yeah, we are shooting.
I mean, it's pretty much that's pretty much Apocalypse Now if you think about it, right? Like they literally for the helicopters in Apocalypse Now, they had to routinely delay filming because the helicopters had to go drop like fucking napalm on Cambodia.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like they were renting helicopters. Okay, hold on, this guy's. They were renting helicopters, and the helicopters wouldn't show up or whatever. Okay, this guy won't die. Something's wrong with me. Something definitely is wrong with me. You guys are able to kill these guys, okay, but I'm not even doing damage.
Are you a ghost?
Okay, grenade worked. Island Frost. Okay, what else do we have here? I could have done grenade bounce back. I'll just do another deathification. I know I got this one, but I wouldn't mind having a couple different ones to choose from. So I just need a clump of enemies. No, that was just one enemy and they're dead now. Was that an enemy dropship that just went there? Oh, there's Betty Dixon. You know what? I wouldn't mind a little Rwenge.
There's a dropship coming down here now, where you were.
Yeah, why don't you go and have words with old Benny Dixon?
Yeah, Betty Dixon is dead. Alright, I'm gonna shoot these people. Hopefully they're all gonna be interested in me. Oh my god, they're actually doing a terrible job killing me. I was surviving much longer there. That's the rebuy. I mean, technically at this point I'm kind of cheating, because they're not really rebuys, are they?
No, your flesh is free.
Oh, so okay, so basically you can change loadout as in you can change suits, but you can't change, like, you can't go in and say, like, I want to change the weapons on that. F times 6. 6 FX. 6 FX. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Like, you kind of need, that's where it's kind of like, you need to, if you wanted to switch one Dominator suit to a different one, like if you had a shotgun sniper and like this dual SMG kind of thing, like you would actually have to have 2 separate suits already like pre-made. Unless, of course, you brought your ship, in which case you can just go to your ship or your SRV and do your customization. I mean, it does make sense. You don't have that long in the dropship, but we're actually almost done killing people here.
Oh my god, the ship that just dropped you off is nose planting. Oh, it just rubber banded into space.
Something weird happened there. Yeah, sometimes the dropships, I've seen them do some pretty funny things. It looks like there's just 2 enemies left. They must be a Bravo.
Yeah. Yes.
Only 1 left. Oh, hello. Oh, what a cool helmet you have. Actually, that suit is really cool. I like this guy's style. Yay, we did it. Yay. Yay. I wish there the one thing is they don't have like a cheer button in the emojis or whatever. That would be kind of cool. Dark Heavy, what did you do? That was our ally.
She was a traitor. She was a deep undercover spy. And this guy over here, Shane Baker, yeah, he's a 5th columnist.
They're not even fighting back. You just murdered this man. How did you know he was a 5th columnist? Present your evidence.
I don't need evidence. I just need intelligence.
This is where he's like, here's my evidence. He puts his gun at me. Good. That's good evidence. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm going back to the thingy. What are you doing? Yeah, I know, right?
Taking fire from the rear.
Hey, free rank, I guess.
Do you actually get rank off killing your friendlies?
No, I guess so.
Whoa.
Yeah. Pass, but
You disappeared.
it's always worth a go, isn't it?
Did he crash?
No. Just went back to the dropship. So we've got ground combat deathification. So okay, so I'm gonna go back to the station and just tweak my build because I need a rocket launcher. So I want to do rocket launcher and then grenade. But here's my thought: is if you Loot's like, you want me to take care of Dark Heavy? And then I say yes, and then he's like, he sends him like a nice blanket and the cans of soup, and it's like, that's not what I meant. No. Dark Heavy can murder who he wants. So yeah, I'm gonna respec to Rocket. So what I'll do is I'll sign up for the other faction, and we'll go back to that. Or maybe let's try a different one. But let's sign up to different factions. That way you guys can actually kill me. Because I need you to help me with a couple murdifications here.
With pleasure.
Absolutely, I second that emotion.
You're far too eager, actually. It's like we've been waiting a long time for this. No, just wait until the riot time. Uh-oh. Yeah, Dark Heavy, when that riot happens, you better watch out. Loot's coming for you.
Yeah, I'm quivering already. I'm on the phone to my big brother right now to get him round here to help.
He might rub your socks in a can of tuna or something, you know?
You fiend!
Alright, back to von Bellinghausen Port. I do like the name of this system and some of the stuff in here. Like, what other places do we have here? Dread 1. Like, what a cool planet. Dread 2. Let's see. Dembel Defense Site. Ooh, that's like a military place. I haven't been to many military Odyssey locations. Yoon Armament. There's a lot of military here. Dunridge Camp. And Erebus Defense Services. Skordiski. Anyway. But yeah, I'm like, I started editing the mega cut of the How to Die, and for that it'll be like, for the individual episodes, I'm fleshing them out, doing some narration, trying to make some jokes around them. But for the mega video, it's all just going to be like as quick as cut as possible to every single type of death. And just with the first 3 videos, it's about 5 minutes of solid back-to-back murder. And this is like one of, yeah, there's 3 more videos. So I've already got 4. I have to add the 4th one there. There'll be 3 more to go. It'll be like 10 minutes of just like different ways that you can die in Elite. It just actually, it really does show how many aspects of the game there are, especially with Odyssey now. That added a whole other video.
I also want to try to shoot a prospect limpet at you today.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even have that one on the list. Hold on, I'll put that one at the bottom. Yeah, we were thinking... So that's what I was talking to Phil about it, and I'm like, okay, I can get an Anaconda now, because I got all this money. But how should I build my Anaconda? Do I go Jump-Aconda? Do I Combat-Conda? Like, what should I do? And then I had a thought, I'm like, what is the most amount of limpets that you can fit on a ship? Could I literally create my own Thargon swarm of just collector limpets? By literally filling every spot on an Anaconda with collectors. Like, is there a limit to how many you can launch at a time? And will I have essentially the equivalent of a Thargon swarm? And then Phil was like, can you kill someone with a limpet? And then I thought, okay, yeah, so what if you were to respec that build for all prospectors and then just launch them all at a ground-based target? That could be really fun to try, actually. Do they sell Anacondas here? Maybe we could actually try that.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if they sell prospect limpets somewhere nearby.
Because that would be really fun. Okay, so I need to respec. So I have a rocket launcher. I have grenades. Problem is, base turrets don't attack people in a combat zone, so we'll have to do that and the sneaky thing at like a not combat place. And then skimmers as well. So really, we need rocket jumping, grenade bounce back. I want to do another red barrel where one of you guys shoot the barrel. and then a firing squad and a melee squad. So pretty much that's like 5 or 6 there. Oh wow, look at this outfit, eh? Hold on, man.
Would it help if I signed up for the opposing team to shoot the barrel to see if that kills you?
Yeah, like you guys sign up to the same faction. I'm gonna go to the other faction, and then like we'll quote unquote be enemies. That way, quote unquote, we can actually kill each other. Yeah, Breaker, I want to try that limpet swarm. I'm definitely gonna try that limpet swarm. 'Cause I've never actually done that. Just like literally load a ship up only with collector limpets, and then like you could bring it to like a, I guess like a signal source and just like unleash the fury. Just bind them all to one fire key. Unfortunately, it does like limit like your cargo hatches where the limpets come out of. So like I think they'll come out one by one. But it, like let's say you and your buds were pirating someone, you could have one ship just literally you know, sort of stocked to the brim with actually, you know what? I might as well just switch to. Do I have another Dominator suit? I do. Okay. Let me use this loadout. I'll change this to where you be rocket launcher. Is that you? Okay, that is you. Okay, rocket launcher. And then grenades. So I don't need it. Okay, that's good. And actually, let's try a different location too. Let's go. Let's try like a different planet. Let's try the planet to the right, Dread 4A. So you guys sign up for Dread Values Party. I will sign up for the Emperor's Grace at Watson Synthetics Exchange. Where's Phil?
Interdicted by Navy.
You got interdicted. This is why I like the dropships. You don't get interdicted. You have to put up with any of that. Alright, we'll wait for Phil to get back.
We can meet at the Watson's place, maybe.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you can just fly there. Okay, that's the advantage of not having to use the dropships, is you can do what you want. You have like 60 collectors out. Okay, then you fire a prospector at a person on foot, kills them, and the collectors try to scoop the corpse. Well, I know collectors, like for the meta alloy thing, like if you were to do that with a Thargoid barnacle and then just like a barnacle forest and just manage to blast all the shards, you would have a mass suicide of your collector limpets as they all smack into the ground. That might actually be a cool sight. But I like the idea of just like, yeah, like if you had like 60 limpets out and then someone else managed to trigger a drop and all of a sudden commodities started spilling, how would that look? It would probably look pretty damn cool. Maybe even crash the system.
It would probably look like the limpet collectors in the last moments of Bolognaise.
Look at my cool yellow suit. I like those pants. They just look like jeans. It's like literally like you're wearing jeans in space. It doesn't matter. They're space jeans. Alright, I'm in my thingy. Alright, so hold on, I'm just gonna try to put these together on my list. So rocket jumping, you have to beat me to death, shoot me to death as a firing squad. Grenade bounce back, red barrel. And what was the other one? No, that's it. Okay. It's fine, I can just put a little dash there. Okay. Already making good progress. Yeah, like the thing is about this the last sort of like categories or whatever, like I did a lot of the harder ones first, like the exploration one or like out in space, like you had to find dredgers, white dwarfs, go find a space anomaly. So it was like a lot of like jumping around, like it was hard to do it all in one stream or one thing. And then with the one for stations, that one was pretty easy, but I did need to go around and find like, oh, I need a station with engines, like 'cause some of the stations have that, but they're rare. I need a station with the hammer arms, you know? So again, it was like, I still had to run around. For these later ones, like, there's one for like at places and facilities, and that one I think will be a little hard because I have to go like land facilities, mega ships, space facilities, fleet carriers, prison. Oh wait, Thargoid prison. I'm not gonna explain that one. You'll see it. And then like, yeah, space combat should be a pretty easy one. The only one that I have to do is get ganked by a griefer. That I think will be hard. I don't know how that will, how I can do that. Like, I don't know. I can just fake it, I guess, right? Or maybe one of you guys can be the griefer. I suppose it doesn't matter. But this ground combat one, yeah, it's pretty easy, because, like, we can do 90% of it in one system, right? So hopefully it won't take as long as the alien one. Like, I went and put out the alien one, I'm like, oh my god, it's been, like, 3 months since the last installment. Maybe even 4. For that series.
The griefer stuff, you can just wait for a CG or something.
True, true. I feel like I have footage of a griefer attacking me, but it just, like, it isn't a very good camera shot, so it's like, oh damn. That's where you want to message that griefer, be like, hey, thanks a lot for killing me. Would you mind, can we do that again, just so I can get a better angle? He's like, what?
I'm sure they'll be more than happy to oblige.
Oh, probably. If you're not griefing for fame, then what are you doing, right? If you don't want that recognition for your efforts, then why? Why you do this? What you motivate? It's so hot today that I keep yawning. I'm like a little bit tired. The heat makes me lazy.
Maybe that's the way to, you know, grief the griefers. You just come back and ask them to grief you again and again.
And that honestly, that does work though. Where it's like if you're nice to griefers and be like, hey, that's great, can we do it again? They will get bored because they want you to be like, why you do this? I'm gonna get you. You're cheating. You're hacking. You're gonna get banned. I'm gonna tell.
But then, when they leave you alone, you just start interdicting them just to terrorize them. You know.
True. Yeah,
but in a sidewind, of course.
Oh, I love the idea. Oh, this is like a nighttime base. Interesting. Yeah, I love the idea of like griefing griefers just by wasting their time. Especially like if I have a ship like Krampus where I have like $1,000 rebuy, like I could just literally spec that ship to be my griefer irritation device, right? Where all I have to do is just like suck up their time. I kind of miss Chair Simulator now. I feel like it really got me going.
Sit points.
I know I could be getting sit points, but no, I'm just sitting here in a dropship, earning nothing.
Getting no points.
Getting no points. Not leveling up my sitting skills. I couldn't believe though when I downloaded that game and I'm like, hey, it's free. A gigabyte? Like, how many chairs are in this game? And from what we saw, that does not look like it needs to be a gigabyte, so I don't know what's going on there, but I will probably uninstall it later today, considering A, I've beaten it, B, there's no achievements, and C, like, the joke has run its course. But I will always cherish that moment I had in Chair Simulator.
So we chose what faction?
Not the Imperial one. I am the Imperial one, you want to be the other one.
Alright.
Which is like...
Values party.
Yeah, Dread Values is the one that you want to be. Mexobiology rank, I'm like 3/4 of the way to my next rank. Mercenary, I'm actually also about the same, so I could potentially get... If I do kill some people, I could potentially get a mercenary rank.
We want to find red barrels?
Yeah, so we need red barrels. So maybe I'll do the rocket launcher one first. I'll just find a nice, well-lit area. Actually, I see a red barrel from the sky here. At Delta.
Okay, en route.
And hold on, there's a bad guy right by it. I'm just going to put recording on. Oh, damn it. The red barrel got killed. Because, you know what? Haha! Oswaldo Sweeney. I forgot that I had a rocket launcher and just rocketed him at close range.
Yeah, damn it! I can't shoot my own guys.
So there is some sort of weird like friendly fire thing, right?
Yeah, I'm piling into this guy Chang Vaughn, and he's cannot kill.
Okay, did I just, like, not die? Wow, I, like, shit myself. That was a decent shot. Rocket jumping. Okay, let me mark that off. Yeah, some of these it's, like, funnier for them to just be quick. Some of them I want to expand out. Like, the alien Thargoid site, I wanted to do, like, a little bit of a skit there. So that one was quite a long one. But, you know, it's like, I got some cool footage. I'm not going to use it for anything else. I got to at least pad some of them out. Okay, so, I just need to... Okay, so do you have a red barrel? Just guard that red barrel with your life. Don't let anyone blow it up.
I'll go looking for one.
There's one here.
And
But you can't see me because we're not on a team.
Oh. Wait, we are on the same team. That's weird. We're in a wing, but we're on different factions. I wonder if it'll still let me know your location. Oh yeah, it is. I can see you. You're just a red triangle instead of the 3 predator dots.
Yeah, I got one as well. I'm standing right next to it.
It's the same one, yeah.
Right. Keep everyone away from the film location. The film location is more important than the faction.
Don't let the NPCs. So what I'll do is I will. Oh, there's NPCs behind us.
Yeah.
Okay, just blow up the red barrel when you get a chance. Oh! I got killed.
But the barrel still stands.
Yeah. I think I just ran into a guy with a shotgun. Oops. Whoopsies. It's just like as soon as we went there, it became like the popular destination. Everyone just swarmed. Okay. Momentary pause while this dropship. I'm still so puzzled that the literal ship called dropship is not used as the dropships. My assumption is that because that's a medium pad and they probably needed a small pad so that you could still have conflict from like outposts or whatever. Even though outposts do have medium pads, but they only have one usually. You think I will go to 15? No, it's actually 8 Fs. If you count the chair simulator death. Because I do count that. Okay, where are you guys? I see you over there. Alright, heading over.
There's a shotgun guy here on my team.
Yeah. I'm
oh god, okay, there's
quite a red barrel.
Hold on, I just need to clear this. Oh! Did I not record that? Okay. So, I actually didn't mean to die there, and I just shot the rocket launcher right at the moment where I jumped in front of a building. That was actually pretty... That was pretty good.
I'll try to find one in a more remote location.
I'm gonna use that one. I just need to like... As soon as that point is captured, they'll all leave that area, right?
Oh, there's one here by the little drop pad, SRV pad.
Oh yeah?
On the side here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Let me deactivate my shields. Yes, actually, can you please shoot me a little bit more? Where'd you go, sir? Sir? Oh, no, he died. You can whittle my health down, that's okay. Okay. You guys are over here. Ah, okay, I see it under Dark Heavy. And whoa, there's some SRV tires down there. Some real clutter under this bridge. You're standing in such a dangerous location. Alright, Phil, if you don't mind, just, Oh, wow. Dark Heavy just, like, warped on top of that building. Or actually, Dark, you're there. Just, if you could just, like, whittle me down. Yeah, just a couple more shots. One more. One more. There we go, there we go. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. There's a group of people there. Hopefully they don't see me. Yeah, just keep on walking. Keep on walking. Alright, let me set up a shot and I'll see if I can do this without... Okay. Recording.
So, we're shooting the barrel?
Yeah. And go ahead. Ah! Perfect. That's a rebuy. Lovely. Defeated by Commander Phil Barnes. You're right.
Defeated.
I wonder, do you get like, do you get combat experience from killing me?
I don't think so.
Because I mean, like, in a sense, you could just like get a bunch of guys, cheese a combat zone, like one that gets stuck in that perpetual thing where like the reinforcements get stuck in a building or something, and then just like kill each other for hours.
But I did get combat bounce.
Oh.
Like 10,000 or something.
Really? That's better than the... That's probably the most combat bonds you can get from a conflict zone. A ground one, anyway. At least from one single thing. Alright, so we've got now red barrel. Done. So let me just quickly do grenade bounce back, and then we'll do the last two, which are... we already do a firing squad. Hold on, let me... Excuse me, sir. Can you shoot me a little bit? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, just a little bit more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, keep going. Come on, Eric. He punches me a little bit. Okay, just a little bit more. Come on. Don't give up. Get back here. All right, this woman knows where it's at. Mika. Okay, that's what I need. So record and. Ah! That's a rebuy! That actually worked out perfectly. That is not elite, you hoser. What is not elite? What did I say that wasn't elite? Oh, you're talking about probably the chair simulator. Yeah, I know it's not elite, but like, you know, elite is chair simulator now, right? But actually, that grenade bounce back, wow, I thought I'd have to do 2 takes of that, but I'm pretty sure that was good. Okay, so the next bit very specifically here, we want to do a firing squad and a melee squad, right? So maybe we'll do the melee one first and just have you guys punch me to death, and I'll just crouch and kind of whimper as I die. And then we'll do like an organized firing squad, like line me up against the wall.
Well, I don't even know what my key binding is for, yeah, like melee, butt stroke, whatever, rifle, butting,
yeah,
whatever the thing is. I don't even know what that is.
I put mine to one of the like side mouse buttons, but yeah, you might need to go bind it. All right, just so that we don't have...
yeah, apparently it's middle mouse wheel.
Why are there a bunch of I'm gonna just shoot them over there because it's funny. Like, why are there like NPCs just like hanging out at the bottom of that crevice? No, they're not hanging out anymore. Okay. Do you want to... Let's see. Is there any light in the power center? There is fire. Oh, hi. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, let's go in the power center. Alright, so Phil and Dark, you want to join me in here. Well, that's lovely, because we get our helmets off. Oh, whoa, whoa! Who shoot me? Who shoot me? Is that you, sir?
Oh, that... Ernest Waters.
Well, Ernest, you're not welcome here. Well, we do have like a thing here. Alright, let's wait for Dark to get here. Okay, there he is, there he is. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is just... You're gonna come into the frame, and you're just gonna beat me to death. So I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, just... And hold on, can you guys just... Oh.
There's another NPC here, yeah.
Hold on.
And the second one.
Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, that's Phil. Okay,
looks clear.
Phil. Okay. So I will crouch in this corner. Dark Heavy's just going Rambo there.
One more is coming, two more is coming.
This Phil's just like pushing them off because they're on your team now, so you can't really. Hold on, I'll take care of these. Oh no! Wow, did you hear her say rather you than me? It sounded like a very low voice there. Too many F's. I wonder, that would be an interesting stream too, is like try to set the record for number of rebuys in a stream. Even if it was as simple as just like smashing myself into the wall over and over and over again to get like over 100 rebuys in an hour. Would that, do you think like PC Gamer would write an article on that? They wrote about the fuel rats, right? Should we be like the death dogs?
I admire your optimism.
Alright, maybe, okay, while I'm coming down, maybe if you guys want to capture that point in the power center, then that should put the NPCs, they won't be interested in it anymore.
Yeah, right.
Do. Oh my, it's dark. Nope, yeah, I'm just gonna let your buddies file on out. Don't mind me. You guys just mosey on, mind your own business, and I will mind mine. Okay, I'm back.
Where is DH? There he is.
Okay. So, just come, okay, let me just get into the corner. Alright, so just come to where you would be, where you're in, like, punching range. Like, don't punch yet, but just get your marks or whatever. And then Dark Heavy, come in a little bit more. Come in a little bit more Dark Heavy. Yeah, right about there. Okay. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to back up. Just start backing up now, both of you. A little bit more. A little bit more. Dark Heavy a little bit more. Okay, perfect. Alright. So, when I call action, you guys just run in and punch me to death, alright? And hold on, let me just set up so it looks like I have a gun. Okay. And action.
Apparently a member of our team has been killed, but I don't know who that was or who was responsible because I'm over by the command centre or elsewhere at the time, Your Honour.
Wait, what? My team is out of reinforcements. Please wait for the conflict to end. Wow, I can't get back into the battle because you guys actually won.
Yeah, just one guy left now, yeah.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna retreat from the conflict zone. You guys do that. You are no fuel rat. That's true. I'm jealous, though, that they got an article published and I didn't. Like, PC Gamer should be talking about the scientific experiments of that we've been doing here. Discovering new and fresh ways to end your commander's existence. Damn it, we only have one more to do, too. That beating to death one, that looks so funny. I just love right at the end, and it's just like I look back up from the ground, like I went back into first person mode, and just you two hanging over me. Oh my god, that was great. So I think that's 13 rebuys now, and I am including Chair Simulator in that. Death is death. I want to do that too, where I want to get more like free games or like buy games for like $1 on Steam that are, you know, made by someone fresh out of school, and just like see how it works. Just do random crappy games. That would be a fun stream. That would be something I would do on Twitch. That's what it's good for. I think I might do a bio break when I get back to this station. And then we'll do that firing squad. I mean, technically, we don't need to be in a combat zone for firing squad. Yeah, we can go pretty much anywhere.
I don't know. I mean, after the recent revelations of what's gone on. Oh yeah, maybe it's that combat zone. So if you had PvP, you wouldn't need to be in a combat zone. So yeah.
I think it's just like if you're on the same team, I don't think like the wings or the teams has anything to do with the damage. It's like if you're in a conflict zone and you're on the same side, apparently it like doesn't allow friendly fire until the conflict is over, in which case you can kill all your teammates with no consequences.
Yeah, I'll go along with that.
Something like that. Uh-oh, Loot's like, are you ready, Dark Heavy? Loot's been waiting for this bio break to get his Rowenge.
I'm slightly concerned.
I know, what's he got planned? He's been spending hours waiting for this moment.
Hours? He's been spending days.
Days.
Weeks. Months.
Years in the making. One bio break. And are you guys watching The Boys? Do you watch that show?
No.
I just watched the latest episode last night, and it was absolutely crazy. Very fucked up. I've been enjoying that show. Just slightly, huh? And I also watched the newest episode of Strange New Worlds last night, and it was like the writers for that show are calling back to like old Star Trek tropes. Like it was an episode where like, you know, like an entity has taken over the ship and turned it into a medieval fairy tale story, and like all the characters are dressed up in like medieval fantasy bridge but running around like the Enterprise, and I'm like, I like this. It's like this was always like, you always had those episodes in the original Star Trek where it's like, oh, the Shakespeare episode or something, right? It was kind of like that, but I'm like, cool. Yeah, they almost got Homelander, man. Honestly, okay, so this is the weird thing, is obviously like Keith Urban, or Carl Urban, as, you know, Butcher. I love Carl Urban as an actor. He is honestly the heart and soul of that show. Just a freaking awesome character. I love Carl Urban. He's such a devious and interesting character. But
he's great.
But Homelander, Anthony Starr, to me is like just this. I'm like, who is this guy? He is freaking phenomenal. I love Homelander. He's my favorite. Like him and Carl Urban together, I'm just like, man, this is like the chemistry between those two characters, and just how individually screwed up each one of those characters is so great. And then yeah, there was finally like, you know, a moment where they get to come together and some cool stuff happens. And it was like, yeah, this show is awesome. Yeah, I've been really enjoying The Boys. And it's like, I have not read the comics, so I have no idea like what they've changed or where it's going. And I'm just gonna let the series, I don't know if this is like the final season. It kind of feels like they're kind of getting to a point where it's like, where could they go after this, right? But I don't know. I'll probably wait for the show to finish and then maybe be interested in visiting the comic and seeing how that is different. Alright, we're just dropping off here. I'll go up on the deck and do a bio break, and then I guess what we should do is look for missions that are just going to take us to bases where there's not a conflict. And then I have to do, so, shot to death by firing squad, caught trying to sneak in by security, man versus turret, skimmer versus man, and then we need to find one of those, like, new missions to get those omnipole people. And then limpet death if we have some try. Great show, but why is everyone naked all the time? Yeah, there were a lot of dongs in that last episode. There's a lot of dongs, a lot of boobies. It was, well, it was called Herogasm, right? So it was, like, about a superhero orgy, so kind of makes sense. There was a pretty funny sequence with Mother's Milk. Oh my god. But it's definitely, yeah, it ain't no kid show. For many reasons. Alright, let me find a nice seat at the bar. And we'll do ourselves a little bio break here. Give you guys a chance to make sure to stretch your legs, drink your water, eat your pizza, do whatever you do on a bio break. Let me just get
I'm
it
gonna
right.
go earn some sitting points.
You're gonna what?
Go earn some sitting points.
Earn some sitting points. Did you download Chair Simulator?
No. Just making a joke.
It's fun though, man. I got into it for like it's at least 1 hour of fun, and then you'll never go back. Anyway, I'll be back. It's a bio break time. See you guys shortly. Enjoy your people.
What can I get you, Commander? Something I can get you, Commander?
More ammo than morals. I could have a job for you.
for something, Commander?
Okay, I'm back. Bob break is over. What the hell happened? I love how Loot's like, great show, but why is everyone naked? Next comment. Dark Heavy, pull down your pants to my plan. My plan won't work. Distills Marmite vodka. Is that even possible? Now pantsless and trembling. Put shitloads of itching powder in his underwear. that was surprisingly what do you call it? What's the name for it? What's the name for not devious? I don't know. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna try to see if I can find just a mission that goes to a not conflict zone place. Although I'm thinking like the conflict zone. No, it doesn't matter. It'll just take more time. Alright, there are massacre missions. Exterminate Dragon's members. Protect safeguard canisters. I do want to do the other variant of that mission. I don't know, how hard are they to find? Those new mission types?
I don't know, I've never seen them, never searched.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, me either, actually. They've kind of passed me by. Are they the ones where you go and defend the base against people stealing the MacGuffin?
Yeah, so there's two variants now, right? One is the Protect, where it's just like, you have 15 minutes to get there, then you have to defend against waves of enemies. The new variant is like an illegal version of that, where Omnipole comes, and apparently the Omnipole is pretty damn serious, and it's the same mission, it's just like you're doing it for the mafiosa or whatever.
Yeah, no, I've not seen nor tried to find them, so I'm dealing from a situation of ignorance and weakness here.
Interesting. Well, we'll just have to trust in RNGs and hopefully we'll find it. Alright, so I'm going to take a clean assassination mission. Because that's exactly what we want. Okay. Okay, so we'll do that one and then do the firing squad after that one. Because I will probably die and then return to my ship in orbit. Fail that mission. Alright, so I'm going to go to my ship because the flexibility. That way I don't have to come all the way back here. Signs official documents in crayons. Parks in a no parking zone.
I'm trying out the limpet chip here, just outside the port.
Oh, nice, nice. Do you have do you have the prospectors?
Prospectors, yeah.
Okay.
In a Type 7.
Excellent. Oh, a Type 7, beautiful.
Yeah, can I just shoot a swarm at you just for fun?
Oh, absolutely.
Before you leave?
Let me just pick the location, target it. Dembel defense site. Dembel. Alright, launching. You can check out my video, Solo versus 5-0, to see the new mission. Shameless plug. I'll check it out, man. Yeah, Solo versus... You did that solo? Did you win? Because I've heard that the Omnipoles are pretty beefy. Like, apparently it's supposed to be already I found the defense missions are pretty damn hard. They're pretty unforgiving. But when you add to that Omnipole... Okay, I'm gonna record this just in case Phil starts shooting me right off the bat. Yeah, see if it does damage against my shields. Does firing prospectors in any way piss off the station?
I have to deploy hard points, so I need to go out of fire zone. But not besides that, I think.
Okay.
I won't be able to aim very well because, well, limpets.
Oh, you finished it solo. Congratulations, Breaker. That is impressive. Alright, I've just passed you. Alright, prospect me, boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. They all just went under me. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't aim. It's impossible. You'll have to help me.
Okay, I need to go down just a little bit. Alright, just fire there on that same trajectory. It makes sparks! Yeah, do that again, do that again.
Yeah, your shields take damage, but only slightly.
Oh my god.
I see you go at 99% shield.
Oh, let me take down my shields and see if it will actually do damage.
I may have switched trajectory, by the way.
Ah! Okay, it's not really doing any damage. It looks cool though. Oh god! Ah!
Yeah, maybe on foot.
It's not damaging. We'll see. We'll see how it works against an on-foot person though.
I'll save some lipids then. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. All right, heading to what is this? Drumbledy defense site. It actually looks really cool though.
I'll join you in an unshielded stock Type 7.
Naturally. That's what all the cool kids are flying, really. Is it just stock and then you just filled it up with limpets?
Yeah, I added some modules, but yeah, not properly stock. But
I
nothing.
mean, how many limpets did you put? Like 7?
Let's see.
Looked like you were firing them in like bursts of 7 or 8 or something like that.
Yeah, 7 prospector controllers.
Okay. Okay, let me just pull up my list again. So, okay, so I need to go down there and get caught being sneaky by security. Then we can try the limpet thing and the shot to death thing by firing a squad. Then we need to see if we can get base turrets to kill me, because that's the one thing where I'm like, there are base turrets, and I've seen them target me with their little lasers, but I've never actually been killed by them. And then skimmers. That's the other one where I'm like, because skimmers seem like they're really good at fighting SRVs, but I've never been... I've been chased by skimmers, but they have terrible accuracy. The trick with those will be like making sure something else doesn't kill me before the skimmer does. That's where you guys will come in. Don't let your system down. Join up today. I do love how the NPC chatter in the chat or whatever will be like random NPCs will give like themed responses or whatever. Hey ho, we won't go. And I am massively overshooting.
I've always found these skimmers to be uncannily accurate.
Oh yeah.
Because if I sneak into a base or whatever kind of thing and I miss one of my shots and the alarms get set off, then yeah, they find me very quickly and they make very short work of me, whether I'm on foot or in my SRV Scarab. So yeah, maybe I'm just really crap, which is a possibility, or you've just been lucky.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm usually running from the skimmers, so I don't know. Maybe my evasive maneuvers were just better than I thought. I don't know. What's this? Oh, damn Anaconda. Of course you're going to mass lock me, stupid naval inspection. Look, what are these Navy guys even looking for? This is a combat zone. Don't you know I'm with the Pilots Federation? This war has gone too far. We're leaving here before we get killed. Nice little flavor text. I can see you guys are way ahead of me. Is it in the night side? It looks like night side.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's on the dark side of the moon.
Should be okay. This one, as long as it's not an abandoned base and there are like light posts and stuff. I don't mind the nighttime shooting because it can help highlight the things that you want people to look at. You get some nice chiaroscuro from it. Yeah, so after this ground combat one is done, I have to do space combat and then places and facilities, and then my series shall be complete. It's getting close. This is like something, I want to say I started this like a year ago or something, like, and I've obviously taken a lot of time in between the episodes, just been lazy. But it's nice when it's like, yeah, like, you know, I committed to doing this and I'm getting it done. And it will feel very good once it's all done, and then I can finally delete all the footage. But I touched up my script for the next 00 Dangus episode, Dangus Finger. It's 19 pages long, the script. Which means it'll be like a 20 to 25 minute long video. It's going to be an epic one. I'm probably going to need a lot of help filming for various bits of that.
Yeah, for sure.
But
yeah, I don't know where you're going to be getting that help from, but good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm eager to start filming it, but it's like I'm going to break it into like little chunks and like film this scene and film that scene slowly over time, get that done. But like, yeah, it's going to be a pretty long one, but I'm okay with that because I like where it's going. But there is going to be some difficult animations that I'm going to have to figure out how to do. Like, some of it takes place on a fleet carrier, and it's like, you can't take out your guns in a fleet carrier, so I'm going to have to figure out a way around it using my patented animation techniques.
You mean Microsoft Paint?
Yes.
Sorry, I just
Hey,
gave
man.
away your trade secret live on air. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey man, I use Paint 3D, okay? It's advanced Paint. It's the next level. Okay. I am here. No, don't run me over. I just see a scorpion coming at me. Where am I? Oh, this is a dark one. Oh, there we go. I just need to turn my flashlight on. I really do love this courier paint job. It is really nice. Okay, so this first one is basically, I just gotta get caught, like, sneaking. Now, I guess, like, what I should do is, like, clone a profile so that if I need to get caught, I need to have something that they're gonna be mad at me for. This will fail the mission, but that's okay. When I die, I should just, like, go to space.
Oh, they have a Goliath here, too. That's
Yeah, I'm
cool.
looking at that. Okay. If you clone a 0 profile, does that still give you, like, something illegal? Let's find out.
Try it.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's only one way to find out.
I already got caught. Going to take... Oh! Yeah, that was a rebuy, but I didn't get the shot I wanted. I have to do that again. Oop. I didn't really need to take a mission to go here, did I? Oh well. It's fun to fail. You have lost consciousness. Alright, so that should put me back into orbit. Or wait, am I gonna go to a freaking detention facility? Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, by the way, do we have, are there starports now in detention facilities? Was that part of the last update, or was that, like, the next update?
I don't know.
Let's find out,
Not
because
yet, I think.
I wonder if there's, like, a physical starport in them. Oh, I guess they just put, like, a screen here. Yeah, that's the lamest shipyard I've ever seen. It's literally just a screen on the wall, and it's like, check out our shipyard. That's so lame. That's so freaking lame. But I guess even though I was killed on foot, my ship came with me, so... Yeah, I was like wondering, I'm like, are they gonna add like another room or something where there's like a shipyard, maybe similar to like a fleet carrier or something? But no, they just literally slapped a monitor on the wall. They're like, yep, There's your shipyard, guys. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Frontier, but it does feel like, I don't know, maybe they're retooling and trying to do like something big in Q3. Okay, how far away did I go? How many jumps? Why can't I plot a route? Does my ship not have the jump capability? Route unavailable. What's my jump speed? 8. Okay, that's why. Alright, taxi it is. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I forgot I'd go to prison. I thought I would just, like, go to orbit. I guess I'll have to leave my ship here, then. You revised your previous 15 to 30 Fs. The Fs do flow today. Oh, not a local shuttle. No, no, no. Long range.
Wow. Phil got destroyed, I think.
Yeah, they blew up my Type 7. It's not very strong.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I died.
All I did was like just retreat slowly to my ship and get on board, and they're ignoring me, and everything's cool here now. I've even got Goliath hovering outside the front of my cockpit, and he's going, "Yeah, you're cool, man. Carry on."
Can't buy limpets here.
Yeah, so I guess, like, yeah, I'm so used to anarchy systems, I forgot about penal colonies. Because I'm like, yeah, that's significantly going to slow down, because I'm going to have to take this... Well, I guess, okay, so I'll come back, I'll taxi right to that base, I'll do the sneaky security thing, and then it's going to probably put me back in this penal colony. And then, maybe we just find, like, a system that's, like, right next to the penal colony for firing squad. Did you end up here, Phil? Did you get, like, criminal punishment?
Yes.
Are you on the Seraph's wing?
I'm launching from it.
You might see my taxi.
I ended up in my Type 7 here.
Try and kill my taxi with prospectors. Can you imagine, though, if, like, there was, like, an engineer modification for prospectors that would give them a little explosive charge?
That would be cool and stupid.
I mean, combat limpets is, like, something that would be kind of cool if they worked like hatch breakers where they attached to the ship, like, bypassed the shields and then just exploded and did module damage or something. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Okay, how many jumps in this taxi? 3 jumps! Oh my god. Sell Here Rider. There's a carrier in this system called Sell Here Rider. I mean, that's
gotta be cool.
That's not a bad it's not a bad strategy, though, if you wanted to, like, have a carrier park it in a penal colony, because eventually someone's going to go there, whether they want to or not. But yeah, I'm thinking I actually do want to come back here because my ship is here. I should almost, like, jump the dang... Maybe I should jump the Dangabus to the penal colony. Yeah, it is nice to be back in the bubble, though.
So much to do.
Yeah.
And see.
I mean, I do have that Explorer itch, though. I was like, Eddie went all the way to Sagittarius. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, it doesn't take that long these days, but still, it's an intimidating trip. I was kind of like, I was inspired. I'm like, maybe I should do that. I could go to Sagittarius. I've always wanted to visit the Great Annihilator. I've never been there. That's like the second biggest black hole in the galaxy that we know of. But I don't know. I feel like a long-term trip like that, I'm gonna get like here's the thing. Like, I don't realistically think anything interesting is gonna happen with Salvation until somewhere in the fall. Like, there's gonna be more Galnet stuff, but I don't think there'll be like. I don't know, but that's the part where I'm like, you know, what if they do a community goal that, like, you know, by participating in, you branch your storyline, right? I don't want to miss that, but at the same time, it's like, I realistically don't think there's going to be anything crazy over the summer.
Yeah, exactly. It's the summer. They're gonna just all go for vacation have some random CGs or whatever. Trade CGs.
Yeah. Like even I don't think there's been a CG this week. Like they did that serious one, and then has there been anything since then?
Nothing this week, no.
Even though they kind of missed a trick with the we're refueling the tritium on the Golconda, and then I think it was about 2 days later they said, oh yeah, the 70,000 crew and passengers from the Golconda that had been living on the local starport, they're all back on the Golconda now and it's taking off. And I was thinking, you could have done a CG with that, like taking passengers from the spaceport. Sometimes that, tricks are missed, shall we say. It doesn't have to be billion credits an hour, but it's just like, how did those 70,000 people get there?
It's like that participation token, right? Where it's like, I help people get on the Golconda. And then when the Golconda inevitably gets, like, destroyed, I helped do that.
I helped escort you to your demise. Yes, and I have a badge to prove it.
Because I'm like, who thinks the Golconda is going to have a peaceful, uneventful journey? Not me. Like, that's obviously set up for something, right? It's like when those Far God cultist ships were going on. I'm like, these are going to blow up. And then one of them did.
Has there ever been a passenger mission CG?
Has there?
I don't know, but
that's a good
it
question.
seemed like a missed opportunity to me. Not that I'm a passenger mission runner thing, but it was like,
I do actually. I like the passenger missions. I find them very difficult because a lot of times they just can't help but bump into things, and then the passengers get pissed off and want me to eject them into a sun. Their choice, not mine. And you've been to the Great Annihilator? Yeah, beautiful things to see. Yeah, I've heard it's like probably like even though it's not as big and centralized as Sagittarius A, like apparently it's a more scenic black hole. It's certainly on my list. I've got it bookmarked out there. There's a lot of, there's a lot of stars out there. I was watching, Anton Petrov is a YouTuber I watch who does like, he uploads something sciencey, talks about physics or a lot of fun sciencey stuff. And, he was doing, one the other day on like a galactic mapping, right? And I guess like he was looking at this like map of the galaxy that scientists are kind of, putting together right now. It's really cool. And it made me think, I'm like, I want to get access to that map and then compare it to Elite and see if there's something there. Like Elite did some weird things. Like if you go to the TRAPPIST system or what the TRAPPIST, like I think they renamed it to TRAPPIST now, but like wherever the TRAPPIST system was, like they found exoplanets in TRAPPIST, and if you went in Elite, like the procedural generator had put planets there that were kind of similar. It's like what do you call it? The Stellar Forge or whatever. Like it's modeled off of our real solar system. So you gotta like wonder if we did make a discovery out there, like it's very interesting to go visit it in Elite and see, how accurate did they get it, right?
Yeah, indeed.
Fortunately, I couldn't really seem to get access to that map. Okay, so I just need to land here. So, okay, if you guys want to go to that prison place, because I'm probably going to head back there shortly, and then we can just find something local around there. It was the, what is it called? Not Bologna's. It is the, okay, there's a system called WABA that's right next to it. I'd probably go start there. For the firing squad, we don't even need to be technically at a base. We just need to be at a cool scenic location. You guys are going to shoot me to death.
I'll go to Wawa then.
Yeah, if you want to scout it out and see if there's anything cool there. Find us a nice, pretty planet. Maybe like, a facility at sunset or something like that. Bye, taxi. Alright, now let's get wanted. Oh yeah, that Goliath, man. That's intimidating. Ooh, it's
I want to stand on one.
You want to stand on a Goliath? Is it possible?
I don't know. Bring out that Artemis suit, jump up.
Yeah, I'm in this shitty Dominator and it really does not have a good jump. Let's see if I can stand on that Goliath. I mean, they certainly look big enough to stand on. Almost, almost! Oh, damn it, if I had my Odyssey suit. Or my, like, what do you call it? Exploration suit. Okay, let me just heal myself. What the hell? Why are they shooting at me? Why am I still wanted? Shield
I'm
up.
also still wanted.
I thought I did the time. I paid the crime. Okay, well then, in that case, I'm not gonna get the sneaky death, so let me just record and see what the ground turrets will do to me. Like, I hope they will kill me. What the hell? Who killed me? Ah! All that work and I just got, like, killed randomly and I don't even know what killed me. Well, that can't count. Dang it. Alright, well, whatever. We'll check out the Wawa system. Like, we'll do the firing squad next, because that's the one that I definitely need, you find folks to help me. If I have to do some of these after, if I have to do some of these, like, after a stream tomorrow, I can certainly do most of the other ones. Alright, I'm back at the Seraphs.
Alright.
That's dumb. They shouldn't have been able to scare me. Okay, Waba. Please tell me I can jump there. Okay, yeah, it's only 5 light years away. Should put my shields back on. But yeah, other than that, the Steam Summer Sale is going on right now. And, I don't know, I was eyeing Valheim or whatever it's called is on for 15 bucks. And I've seen some people have some fun with that. And it looks like, you know, again, for 15 bucks, it might be worth a dabble. Anything else that you guys have seen interesting in the Steam Summer Sale?
I'm trying not to look too much.
I know, right?
But I have bought 2 games, actually.
I'm just like, as long
Chair
as they are...
Simulator.
Well, Chair Simulator is free, so yeah, that is... But, I mean, like, hey, it's on sale for nothing, so... Get it before they actually put a price tag on it, because it will rise in popularity. I don't know, I'm like, I saw, there were a couple other things. I thought Elite Dangerous was like 15 bucks, like not Odyssey, but like the base game. So if you were considering to get into Elite, now would be a pretty decent time. 15 bucks for a very long, large sandbox.
That's incredibly grindy.
Well, you don't need to grind if you don't want to. You can explore in a hauler. Okay, wow, this is actually quite a big system.
I did buy Doom 2016 for €5, and I also bought Rage 2 for €10, mainly because it is made by Avalanche Games, which is a studio here in Malmö, and I'm kind of hoping to work for them later, so I kind of want to know their games.
Nice. Alright, there's a few places here. Let's try this Florin's Nutrition Habit. It's on the first planet. No, sorry, it's not by the first planet. It's by the one that has the big station on it. I'm going to head there.
Yeah, it's on the day side, just on the day side, yeah.
Okay, good. Even if it's at sunset, that's pretty.
I was going to say, that's a nice time to get executed, is at sunrise or sunset.
Yeah, we murder him at dawn. So we'll just need to find, like, a wall, and then, like, you know, I'll stand up against the wall. What would be, what are you guys going to bring for your execution weapons? What are you going to shoot me with?
Well, what do you want? It's your choice.
Executee's choice?
Yep, your
I feel
choice,
like,
man.
I feel like plasma...
Rocket launchers.
Oh. Well, I mean,
No.
Rocket launcher isn't really firing squad. If that was a firing squad, I mean, It's kind of cool, but I'm thinking like maybe like plasma would look cool, like those the plasma executioners, the snipers.
The snipers,
They have the big large fuzzy bullets that are very bright and look cool.
As they head towards your eye sockets. Yep,
Exactly.
I can do that for you, if you wish.
They're very pretty. Okay, good. It's on the day side. Yeah, I do feel like I would like to see a sniper rifle that is like kinetic, like bullets or whatever, as opposed to like plasma slugs. It would be nice to see that added at some point. Would be like an extremely long range one, like a railgun sniper rifle. I think would be the ultimate. Uh-oh. I think I'm going too fast.
I suspect that they chose to leave that out simply because it would be kind of too powerful and too easy to just gank people by just pointing at them and they die, you know.
If they just made it like super weak against shields, then it might balance, but yeah, I get it, but I still would like one.
Yeah, I think they could have made it work, but I suspect that is why they chose to do what they do.
But I think like you know, they have railguns in the game. It would be cool to see like a railgun based ground weapon. And oh yeah, I thought that was another building. It was just Phil's Type 7.
I love the Type 7. I never get to fly it enough.
Yeah, I really get the impression that the mechanics, the meta, the whatever from ship to foot has remained the same, where you've got shield and hull and ultimate death, and you know, you've got plasma, you've got kinetic, you've got laser, and one is good against shields, one is good against armor, the other one's average against both. So it does feel a little bit like kind of copy pasta from the ship mechanics. Shield, hull, laser, mechanical, whatever damage, down to foot-based combat. So yeah, would plasma accelerate things? I don't know. I've never owned one, or whatever they're called. Yeah, the Guardian weapon shard cannon things.
Yeah,
there's probably only so much that they can realistically do. So, but you know, early days.
Yeah, I mean, my theory would be that like for you know, Thargoid ground combat, if we do get it, they're probably going to have like Guardian variants of weapons, which I hope they don't go that way. Like, I mean, I even don't know if I like that with the ships or whatever. Oh, there you are, Phil. Okay, yeah, you found a nice spot. Yeah, this is a good spot. Good spot for an execution. Imagine if we had blood splatters and if you shot me and my blood got splattered on the wall.
But can we hurt you? Is it possible?
Oh yeah. Ow!
Yeah, it works. I don't think they like that. The guard's coming for me.
Uh-oh. He's also red to me.
Sorry.
Is he gonna have a problem? No, he's just looking around. He's like, what was that? Yeah,
just the wind, I guess.
We're gonna have one chance at this. He's all shaking though. He's scared. He's quivering.
It's like in Skyrim, you know. You shoot an arrow in their head and the arrow pops out and then you just go back and say, just the wind, I guess.
Just the wind, I guess.
I love it.
the very strong wind. Look at that, Dark's just getting in his way. He can be part of the firing squad.
This is not the assassin you're looking for. Be about your business.
He's scanning you. He's like, yeah, you're cool. And look at that, yeah. He's just off on his doing his own thing.
Yes, the Force is incredibly powerful against weak-minded people, or something along those lines. Still not.
Oh no, he's scanning me now. Okay, hold on. Hopefully there's nothing illegal that I've not done anything. Yay! She's not mad at me. For once. I see dark in the shadows there. It's like the glowing pumpkin suit kind of defeats the whole stealthy aspect of it, but
I think you need to move away from the guard a bit. Otherwise
that's
you won't
not part
keep
of
going.
my gameplay, is the whole stealthy part of things. No.
alright, yeah. She's taking off. Nope, she's looking at dark. And we just gotta wait for her to leave. Or kill her, but... Alright, she's gone. So, my thought is, I will be standing here in front of this wall. And then, basically, you two just stand,
Wait a minute, Jules has gone live.
Yeah, I think she saw me.
Are you
come
wanted
out,
now, Phil?
no.
Like, did you violate a fire zone? Now you have a wanted thing?
I don't think so.
I'm clean, but she's messing with our dynamic, man. I'll distract her. Somebody zap her with a zappy thing, or
That won't work when she's got shields up.
okay. She's feeling the love for everyone in her gun sights.
Where'd you go, Phil?
I'm on the roof. They're
Oh no,
calling,
someone's calling the,
but
think-
maybe we can find a wall on the outskirts. Okay. You're shooting now. Okay.
let's just kill everyone here, and then we won't have to worry about guards.
You are smart.
Specifically the ones that are calling the alarm on us, right?
I don't know, but they started it, not us.
This is true. Alright, I think we're good now. Yep,
Yeah, we're good.
there we go. Wonderful. Okay. Now we can execute me properly.
I was gonna say
Whoa,
it's
whoa.
kind of ironic that we have to kill everyone before we can kill you because they don't like us killing you.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
So just don't shoot yet. Yeah, just line yourselves up. I'm just gonna like do a couple preamble shots. Actually, yeah, if you could just shoot a few bullet holes into the wall behind me. Like, don't shoot me, but like, hold on, let me move out of the way. Yeah, make it look like it's like a regular fire. Yeah, there you go. That's nice. Maybe a little bit to the left. No, the other left. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so let me just start here. Alright. Oh, that skimmer's like right behind you. The skimmer don't care though. Okay. Yeah, just keep pointing at me like you are. Let's do ready, aim, fire. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Move in, Phil. Finish him off. We've got to make sure this time.
That was truly beautiful. Is that going to put me back to that penal colony, or did I just go to space? Let's find out.
Oh, nice. Phil got the skimmer. One shot, one kill.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, with a sniper.
Oh, yeah, it put me back to the Seraph's Wing. Alright, so shot to death by firing squad. That is marked off. We are good. So...
Hey, DH, let me ride your ship.
Yeah, come on board, man.
I don't trust that Type 7.
yeah.
Too
I wouldn't
much.
either.
And that's weird now, where yeah, like your ship comes with you even if you die on foot, whereas before like you would have to take a taxi. So it's weird that they added the shipyard, and they also added the fact that your ship goes with you no matter what, making the shipyard kind of pointless. Like my thought on that is kind of like, yeah, like sometimes I thought it was cool that you could leave your ship in the system where you wanted it to be. Although then your ship get, you know, then it starts getting like, oh, where is my ship? It's on this random planet that I died on, right? Okay, back to Waba. I like this system.
I got a Blackadder arrow, so.
A Blackadder?
You can launch in DH. Yeah, when I boarded his ship.
Oh wow.
Do you want to try relogging and see if you end up, excuse the expression, back inside me?
I can try to board you again, but I need the team invite.
Okay, I can do that.
Alright, jumping back to Waba. So, is there a military base in this system? Because I think those are the ones where we're going to find those ground turrets. So I need to do like base turrets, skimmer, and then I'll probably just save the raiding party one because like whatever. I'm almost at 3 hours of streaming, and I don't want to stream too long. Kind of easing myself back in after like a week of like 7. Like I did like maybe 5 streams in a 7-day stretch. That was a lot, but makes sense for exploration.
Okay, Phil, we're going.
All right.
I also do want to try that damn limpet thing, but I have a feeling that prospector limpets, like we tried dumping bio waste on people to kill people, and that didn't seem to do any damage. I mean, prospectors do make sparky things when they hit stuff, so in theory, maybe. I definitely want to test that theory. Okay, so we have to find a ground base that is military here.
And also one that has no objection to me being wanted.
Okay, Christ's Arsenal. I am wanted in this location. Well, that's okay. We can be wanted. Why don't you want to be wanted?
Oh, I want to be wanted, but only by the right kind of people under the right circumstances. I don't know if I'm being too picky. You know.
Yeah, in this case, it's fine. If we start getting shot at by something, hey, that's cool. I just don't want to make sure a turret kills me, and ideally a skimmer as well. A Goliath would be phenomenal if we could get that to kill me. All right,
I am now in Braben Tunnel now, by the way, so I'm kind of gonna have to reload.
You're in a Braben Tunnel.
Yeah.
Damn, multi-cruise still isn't fixed, eh?
No.
Well, if they don't know how to chair, they don't know how to Braven Tunnel. But anyway, so where is it we're heading to?
It's called Christ. It's a medium security. On what planet? It's at the B star. It's the last moon of the B star. It's still unexplored for me, so I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Thankfully, it's not too far away. That firing squad looked good, though. That's cool.
Yeah, we were pretty in sync with the shots. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Crust biochemicals or something.
It still shows as unexplored on mine because I'm not close. Oh, there we go. Christ's Arsenal. But yeah, lovely that this ship has no rebuy. On feed has no rebuy, so there's really no consequences to thrusting yourself into the breach over and over again. The only thing that you spend is your time, which you could be earning sitting points doing. I mean, this is valuable time that could be spent in Chair Simulator. Ooh, hold on. It looks like it's on the night side. What about Ramen Garrison? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Ramen Garrison. I think that's on the day side. And also, that makes me hungry. I want some ramen. Give us some sweet, tasty ramen noodles. Yes, instead of Christ, ramen garrison. Same planet, though. Get a little bit better lighting there. Am I wanted in that location? Where would it say that? Yes. Apparently I am. Good. That makes it easy.
I was going to say that would probably speed things up, wouldn't it?
I'm dropping in. What was that? Oh, was that just Phil joining the group?
Yes.
The squad bunch?
Yeah.
Squad bunch.
The last moon on the B star, was that right?
The last moon of the B star on the last planet.
Alright.
And you're looking for Ramen Garrison.
I still got limpets here, by the way. If you're interested.
Okay, maybe we'll do the limpet thing first then. Let's give that a try, because I don't think it will kill me, but I'm happy to be proved wrong. So I'll park just a little bit away from the garrison, and then, Phil, if you want to come down, rain your limpet hell upon me. And then if that doesn't work, I will go, I don't know which one I should do first, turrets or skimmer. I guess it'll depend on what we find here.
I wish there were like paint jobs you could buy for limpets.
Oh, dude, if you could get like limpet skins and make your limpets look like little shark or little bullet bobs or whatever from Mario,
Yeah.
How cool would that be?
Yes.
Bullet Bill. Oh, I'd totally rock that. That'd be awesome. This military base is like a lot of like random ships above it. Now, these bases I think are pretty good for specific material grinds, but today we don't care about materials. Park it here. Phil, you're probably going to die because I'm going to be in a weapon zone.
That's
Are
fine.
you okay with that?
Yeah, we'll see. I might get away.
Well, in a type 7 shieldless? Yeah, absolutely. There's a chance.
Some expert flying, keep below radar and stuff.
I might try that Goliath first, and then do the turret one after. Again, I could even do some of these off the stream tomorrow. I'm getting hungry. I like it how these military bases do have like a bunch of ships that just circle above. Like they're actually like significantly well guarded in that sense, which is cool. There's like 5 ships up there. Is that a ship launch fighter? What is that? Is that an eagle? Why can't I go to camera mode? There we go. What is that? I think it's an eagle. Eagle, asp. What is that? Vulture? 2 vultures? And then
vulture, eagle, vulture, asp, clipper, eagle, python.
There's a clipper like pushing all. There's a python flying sideways. What was going on there? Learn how to fly, buddy. I mean, technically, it's fine to fly sideways. It's not illegal. That python looks like he's like... One of these things is not like the other one. Alright. How far are you away, Phil?
200 light seconds.
I think I see Dark Heavy. Because there's like a frog-like ship like hovering above menacingly. Oh yeah. I got a little scared there.
Okay, so what's happening here? You're trying to get lit up by ground defenses or sentry skippers.
So first, Phil's gonna try this limpet thing, and we'll see if we can. Like, I think the hard part will be aiming it so that the limpets hit me. But trying to murder someone with prospector limpets, which I think purely experimental. I doubt it's gonna work. I'd put my money that it won't. But the whole purpose of this is really to, you know, it's funny too, because like there were a lot of ways I thought you could die that it turns out you can't. And that was an interesting enough discovery in and of itself. This might be either checking off the box to say, yeah, we can officially say we've scientifically tested prospecting limpet murder and it does not work, or maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. And then if that doesn't work, or if it does, then we come back down here and do, yeah, basically, I want to get 2 more done this stream. Base turrets and skimmer. And then after those 2, I'll probably wrap. And then go get myself some dinner.
Can also try the dumping cargo on you while I'm wearing these limpets.
Well, we tried that. Yeah, we tried dumping cargo. It was that was on the BioWaste stream on Twitch. And Dark Heavy dumped a whole bunch of his load on me, and I walked away unscathed. The smell, however, did not come out of my spacesuit for several days.
I would just like to point out to anyone that may be listening now that that is a testament to my manliness.
But we dumped like 200 tons of bio waste on a settlement and on NPCs there, and then we trapped an NPC in a little bio waste fort, and she was just trying to get out. And we actually waited for the canisters to explode because they expire after a while, right? Nothing murdered. So apparently, yeah, you can't use cargo or at least canisters of bio waste to murder people. Now, if we had canisters of Hafnium 178, I don't know if that would make a difference.
I'm in glide now, just coming down above you.
I would like to think that Hafnium 178 would make a difference, but something about FDev makes me say, nah.
No.
After 4 minutes, it just goes pop and it's gone.
Yeah.
Shame.
Just like every other piece of cargo.
There's a lot of ships here and flying around.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. You're probably gonna die.
Alright, well, I'm here.
Alright, where's Phil?
Where are you?
Try to look for my courier. I'm close to my courier on the ground.
I'm above it. Behind it.
Is that you? Yeah, I got you. Okay. Can you see me? I'll wave.
I see you.
Okay. So,
yeah.
let me go into camera mode. Let me start recording before this unleashes. Like, the hard part is that we're only gonna get like 1 shot at this.
Yeah, they told me to stop my weapons when I deployed, so they're gonna be angry when I deploy.
Alright, so maybe I'll do this from first person just to make sure I can run into the prospectors as much as possible. Okay, whenever you're ready, let's give it a shot.
Alright, here goes.
Oh, they all died before they hit the ground. Okay, try it again.
Oh, they're shooting now.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Run away,
Run.
Too late.
Oh.
Oh well.
That looked really cool though. Like consolation prize, that was cool. Hey Senior Corvo, you have a good night. Thank you for joining and have a good sleep. Alright, so we'll have to do another test of that some other time, because like that was not, I think we were constrained by the time limits, but honestly that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's just as soon as just like there were like 17 lasers hitting you at the same time, it just like that whole base just swarmed on you. Okay, so let's try this Goliath first. I can kind of get that to hopefully attack me on this landing pad where like there's not really much else that can hurt me. Yeah, it's kind of isolated out here. Alright, let's see if we can get Goliath Boy to kill me. They are pretty damn intimidating. They remind me of those damn, what do you call it? Like in Terminator, the Skynet things or whatever.
The hunter killers.
Yeah, the hunter killers. Thank you. The Skynet thing, yeah. It's this guy knows his Terminator. But they are pretty intimidating. Like, it's almost big enough to be a ship. I wonder if there's anyone in there, right? Okay, I have successfully pissed him off. And he, oh god, he is shooting at me. Yep. Alright. Confirmed, Goliaths can't kill you. And they're actually pretty damn cool, man. I've never really stared at one while I was pissing it off. That was alright, though. Okay, now where am I actually going to go? Is it going to pop me into that penal colony? Okay, hold on. Let me just mark that one off. Skimmer versus man. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could do one for Goliath, one for like regular skimmers, but nah. It's like I've already got enough categories in there that are kind of a stretch to count it as like a new category. Like I have like standing on someone else's ship as they take off versus like standing on your ship as it accidentally takes off. It's kind of the same thing. I feel a little cheating. All right, back to Waba. Look at that, I've actually got all these combat claims I forgot to cash in. Oh well. Alright, so last death we want to do base turrets. And hold on, are there any bases in this penal colony? I don't think so, there usually aren't. Yeah, no, nothing here. Alright, back to Waba it is. No, do not bring out hard points. What are you doing? What are you doing, ship? And clear that mass lock. Come on. Almost, almost. My god, you get really spoiled. I've been playing around in my Viper, which is engineered for speed. It goes like 900 units a second. It's absolutely insanely fast, and yet when you go back to any other type of ship, you're just like, oh my god, this is slow. Like even this is an E-rated courier or whatever. It's still pretty damn fast. It's got like, you know, it gets up to like 400, and that's E-rated. But you get spoiled. Spoiled by the speed.
Yeah, the courier is fast, but it needs to be pretty light to be fast. It doesn't handle mass really well. True. If you just add a few tons, it will drop a lot in the speed, so it's kind of hard to build it. It's quite a picky ship.
I've seen people use couriers for racing builds. Like I was kind of building an Imperial Eagle and a Viper and debating like which one should I really use. Like I feel like the Imperial Eagle would be a really cool racing ship, but I think the Viper is absolutely the fastest ship in the game. Like, hands down, no argument. The Viper Mark III is just the fast boy. Prove me wrong.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. I still haven't got mine up to like its maximum potential. I think I just need to like lightweight engineer everything else that's on it, but even at like, you know, 90% of its full potential, oh my god. When you boost out the mail slot, you have this like little mini heart attack. It truly is a little bit concerning. Alright, I'm heading back to Ramen. That looked like a good little base. So just need to find a base turret and get that to kill me. Are you still there, Dark Heavy? Dark? He might have gone to stealth mode. He's gone radio silent. That means he's up to no good.
I'm buying more limpets in the other system. I'm wanted in Wawa now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you come along with me on streams, you tend to start racking up the bounties.
Sorry, I'm back from on unauthorized bio break. What did I miss?
I was just saying you were you're clearly up to no good when you go radio silent. He goes into stealth mode. It's like, uh-oh, what is Dark Heavy doing?
You know me too well, sir. You know me too well.
Are you still at the ramen place?
I am indeed, yes.
Okay, I'm just about to head back there myself. So yeah, we're gonna do the turret one, and all I'll need you to do is just like hang around me, potentially give your life to stop the humans. Oh, stop it, police! I'm not stopping for the police because I'm wanted, which I shouldn't be because I did my time. But yeah, basically I want to get a turret to murder me. And if any humans wander by, just make sure that they don't happen to get the kill themselves.
I think I can assist in that matter.
It's a weird thing. It's like, okay, so make sure that a specific thing kills you. Like, I'm protecting you from the people so that you can be murdered by something else. Do I understand these instructions correctly? Yes? Okay, well, it's your life. Sorry about that interdiction there. Honestly, sometimes the interdictions are so freaking annoying. And I keep going way too fast. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the flying the courier. I should keep misjudging.
It does have the coolest cockpits of all the ships, I think.
Oh, I love it. It makes you feel like you're in this, like I love the concentric rings. It kind of makes it feel like the two little dots on the edge of your ship, like just on the nose of it there, that's like an aiming reticle. It's like you're literally like sitting on top of a handgun.
Yeah.
And looking through the iron sights, right? With like a scope around it. It's cool. Like, you know, I find a lot of the small cockpits, like when I think about it, and it's like I'm going out and exploring, like I want to be able to get up and stretch my legs, even though canonically I cannot. You know, you can only use the blue circle in and out of your teleportation ship. But, like, you know, if I were, like, going to Sagittarius, like, I wouldn't want to sit in a tiny cockpit like this. You'd be sitting the whole way, right? Like, I guess there is, like, a back end and potentially a door back there and maybe a small little bunk bed or something, but that's what I typically don't like about the smaller ships is, like, oh, they're so tiny. Where I can imagine, like, an ASP has, like, multiple rooms back there, and I could have, like, a little entertainment room and a holosuite. Okay, I probably want to, like, not be scanned by anyone. Do these ships, will these people scan me? Or are they just, like, going in circles and minding their own business?
No idea.
It should be fine. Alright, just landing now. Perfect landing. Okay. Just embark. Okay, so Dark Heavy, is there there is a base turret somewhere around there, eh?
Right, so I've got settlement defences targeted. I'm not sure if they're anti-aircraft or if they're anti-personnel. But
the anti-personnel ones are the ones that, like, when you go near them, they laser track you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, looking at it, it's settlement defences. That looks very anti-aircraft as opposed to anti-personnel, so yeah, I'll probably ditch that one and get out of my ship and sacrifice my life for some petty curiosity that you have in mind.
I'm also seeing, like, a bunch of red flashing lights. Like, did the alarms go off?
Those are the people that want to kill you, I think.
Yeah, so settlement defenses, yeah, those are like anti-ship or anti-SRV or whatever. We want the tiny little ones with the little laser light on them.
Oh, there's a whole lot of red lights.
Here's one.
Going
Ground
up.
turret. Ground turret. I found one.
You found one?
Yeah.
Yay! Your death is imminent. Be happy. Rejoice. Rejoice.
Problem is, there's a lot of people near this one. Can I get him to look at me? Look at me. Look me in the eye. What's he looking at? Hello? Pay attention to me, senpai. Hello? I mean, in theory. Alright, well, let's try it out. Oh, wait, hold on. There's one over there as well. That might be a little bit better. I kind of want that guard to just, like, bounce. Yeah, you keep walking that way. Oh, here we go. Yeah. This one. Ah, senpai has noticed me. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Like, he's, look at him, he's shooting with a laser. What's with the red face?
Yeah, I don't even think you're in the same instance as me.
Oh, no.
Or I'm in the same instance as you. I can't see you on my radar.
Oh, no. Okay, well, I should be able to do this.
Oh, the red face. That's creepy.
Nice. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. That's awesome. Right through the torso.
Aha. Ah! I've done it! Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird. The laser's just kind of painting my whole face red. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a stream there. We got through, like, I was pretty ambitious with the list, but we got through, let me see here. Let me just mark that off. Yeah, the only one that didn't work out was the being caught by security guards. That one will be easy to do, but just in this case, it would be better to do that in an anarchy system, where at least I could just like go back and try again. I did get it done, I just didn't get a good shot of it. Limpet death, I don't know if that will work. I don't know. Are you... I'm like, we could just go to like, try that really quickly again.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's try that one more time really quick. Let's just go to a place that doesn't have people at it. Okay, let me, are you still in Waba?
Just jumping there now.
Okay, I'll be there in a moment.
I just got crash reporter as I went back to my
What?
scarab.
You crashed?
Yeah. Wasn't even a crate or a colour or a snake or anything. It was just like, yeah, you're done. You're done.
That's the Type 8 crash.
No more screen time for you.
That's the invisible Type 8 error type. So yeah, pretty much like the only two that I will need to do for this video will be caught sneaking, which I can easily do another time, and then a surprise raiding party, which feels like yeah, you have to really find it. You don't spend a lot of time finding it for oranges. I know it's not too short loot. It's still 3 hours. That's a decent stream. 3 hours and 20 minutes. But after last week, where I think I overstreamed, and like, you know, I need to give myself a little bit of a break. As we get in the summer too, it's like I like to enjoy the weather. Here in Space Canada, you know, it's like we don't get year-round summer, right?
Nice.
So
Space Canada. Because there's Earth Canada as well.
yeah. Well, in Space Canada, I guess summer is just based on your galactic coordinates, right? If you want summer, you just go over there. That's where summer's happening. It's just close to the star. But, you know, it's like, yeah, if I normally stream like 4 or 5 hours at the usual spot, by the time I get out, it's like maybe there's an hour of daylight left. I might go for a walk and source some local grub after this stream to get some exercise, stretch out the old space legs, you know? I went to a concert. I saw a band called the Dayglow Abortions. Which planet do you want to go to, Phil? It could be
just close on A2.
A2?
I'll
Alright.
drop down at one of the settlements here and we can go away from them.
I'll just follow your wing signal.
Let's go to the tourism zone.
Oh, just yeah, we don't even need to be like even by a facility. Like, well, I mean, as long as we're out of the fire zone and you're not getting blown up.
I thought it would be easier to do that so we can find each other at least.
Ah, true.
So we can go out of the fire zone.
So what's it called?
Mahajan Tourism Zone.
Oh wait, never mind. I'm going to blow past this planet and probably scan it. A2. Mahajan Tourism Zone.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, the prospectors were like blowing up above the surface, but I'm wondering if maybe that was like the base point defense shooting them down. Or it could even be, I don't know, do I have point defense on this ship?
Don't think so.
Pretty sure I don't. Okay, I don't. As if not, then I can try to jump into the prospectors. But then it would probably be better for me to get into my Odyssey suit. Sneaky ninja slushes. Or wait, even better. I went and found a new... Oh, wait, I don't have that suit tied to a loadout. I found a new exploration suit that was pre-engineered. It was already grade 3, like from the store, and pre-engineered with the improved jump assist, which is phenomenal for an exploration suit. So it's exactly what I needed. Those pre-engineered suits, man, they take a lot of that grind off the table.
Yeah, it was a good call of them to include them.
I mean, I guess it's a different type of grind. You just have to go to like random places and hope they spawn. But, you know, every time you're landing in a new station, specifically outposts at like random places, always check Pioneer. It's worth it. It'll save you an hour later.
It also encourages like community efforts to help each other and map them out and report to each other, like
That's
they
true.
do on the Burp Pit, where they have a Discord channel where you can post things you find so others can go and pick them up.
Right. Now, my question is, when the tick happens, do those things like respawn at the same locations, like the same type of stuff? Or is it like random every time?
They respawn weekly and it's random every time, yeah.
Ah, okay. At least you know that, like, you know, there might be something at that place again. It just might be something different. And that could actually be good, because then you keep going back there and getting new pre-engineered stuff, right?
I was thinking about that when I was doing the Ahai's Mine material grind. It was like, I was thinking, are the same spots always got the loot? Could you just like learn where the loot are, or is it random?
Right.
I haven't figured it out yet, but I think it is random. I mean, the spots are probably preset, but it may not be that all spots have loot every time. So I'm guessing.
Maybe each outpost has like a random chance to like, will you generate pre-engineered stuff, and then like what will it be? Maybe it's like random each time procedurally.
You're talking about Pioneer Supplies now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably some parameters that determine whether things spawn and stuff, and then what spawns.
Alrighty, I'm gonna land just under you here. Oops. Okay. Let me disembark. Oh, I have a local bounty here. Wonderful. Okay, where are you at?
Above and in front.
There you are. Okay, I'll go in front of my ship.
My ship is swaying now, so I will not be able to shoot straight, just so you know.
You probably get even closer, right? Unless, like, I don't know, maybe the limpets take there's like an arming time or whatever.
We'll see. I have 128 limpets. We can see and try.
Well, there's like, okay, there's like 3 rocks here, so maybe we can use these rocks as aiming beacons.
Let's try it.
All right. Let me just get a shot here. Oh, I see they're already coming. Yeah, they don't seem to hit the ground. Oh my. Kind of like explode like right in front of me.
Frightened of you. That's why.
Oh god, oh god, oh god! Alright, so I'm getting like really close to them. No, not that time. Can you come like closer down to the ground?
I can.
Let's see if maybe maybe the distance will help.
But it's harder for me to aim because I can't, you know, they spawn under the ship, so...
Yeah. Well, you just aim in the same spot, and then I'll try to, like, jump into them. Because it looks like, yeah, they have some sort of limitation. You can't get down to the ground. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Oh! Oh, wow! I took damage! I took damage!
Oh, really, really?
Yeah, yeah! Okay, do it again, do it again. Oh, God! I think I might have taken damage from the fall back to the ground.
Oh.
But, like, I'm definitely hitting them. Oh, God, oh, God.
This is so stupid.
Oh. Oh god, oh god. They're actually, they do rock my camera. Like, they do, like... Here, can you, you know, come right down to the ground. Like, right down.
I got
Let's try
9
something.
limbs left.
Yeah, like, come... Okay, okay, so last chance, so... Come right down to the ground. Like, almost parallel. Yeah, like, pretty much, like... Yeah, just, like, right down. Even more so. Come down a little bit more. About there. Okay, okay. Okay, now let me get right up in your cargo bay. Alright, do it.
I'll just send one to try first.
Okay. Ow! Okay.
You took damage?
I did not, but I got pushed by the limpet. Ah! Like, it definitely does not want me in your cargo bay.
And that's no more limpets.
Just open your cargo bay.
Phil, can you synthesize some more?
Yeah, I can, but you only get like 4, right?
Alright.
Yeah, that's true. You spent a lot of materials on...
Are you punching my ship? It's telling me hull integrity compromised.
I did shoot it a little bit.
I kind of want to squish you.
Oh, you know what? That would be a cool death. I don't know if I have that one. Getting squished by a Type 9?
Hey, just tell me when.
Hold on. Let me just get... Let me lock this camera. There would be good. And then let me turn the light on and record. Just doing a routine ship inspection. Everything looks good. And squish me. Uh-oh. Oh, a little bump in the train saved me. Ah! Okay, I got squished. There we go.
Nice.
There was like a little outcropping of rock that was just next to me that was preventing you from squishing me. Wow, that was crazy. All right, but yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I'm exhausted today. I think it's like the heat. When it gets like hot and muggy and humid, it just makes me so super tired. I might do a walk, get some food, and then go into a food coma. I think that's my plan for today. Excuse me. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. And definitely I will be doing my regular Saturday streams as we go. I don't know, I may debate on streaming on Twitch tomorrow. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like I got affiliate status on Twitch. Now I can give it a break. Goal achieved. Now I don't need it. Because the path to partner is like far, like you have to have like, to be a partner with Twitch, you have to have 75 average viewers in the last 30 days. That's a lot. So I don't know if that's going to be an immediate goal. Considering I have like 75 Twitch followers. And oh my god, I'm yawning again. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for joining. Hopefully you found this entertaining. Lots of rebuy and death today. 19 rebuys, oh my god, including one from Chair Simulator. Which I highly endorse, by the way. I'm going to review it on Steam and give it glowing reviews. It is a wonderful piece of art that someone has put on the world. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week, and fly Dangus. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!